Okie dokie. Those are going. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. All right. Get the day going. What is what? Whoa, what is this? What's what? Oh, have you not been in here, Chris, since I started using TikTok Studio? I don't, maybe you haven't. I did on Sunday, or for my birthday. I did. But now I am multi-streaming, trying to get profession. Mhm. 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 Okay. All right. Get our morning/afternoon started. Hello, everyone. Start booping that screen as we come in. Leah, like, what happened? You voted third party. For who? I'm just curious, Josh. Was it Jill Stein or someone else? I have Walking in Memphis stuck in my head now. I did that to myself. Why do y'all care about the files so much? Really more for the fact that he's running from them. I'm not necessarily accusing him of anything. I think that Dustin Devers, I don't know who that is, Josh, and you're from Pennsylvania. I will say, Josh, it's disappointing for me. I think that, but I'm not going to say I'm a fan of the two-party system either. I think that we should go to ranked choice voting and give ourselves more options. But in regards to the files, Proud, he's not 56. Not so here's the thing though, Proud. So the information that they released at the beginning of the year was a re-release, right? The fancy binders that they gave to the podcast people, that was a re-release. It was information we had gotten in 2024 from a FOIA request from Virginia Giuffre's civil lawsuit. So things like the flight logs and things like that, these were already things that we already had. They released 25,000 last month. So then that would, if it was released last month, that would have been the subpoenas from the oversight committee for the estate. That would not have been the Donald Trump admin or the DOJ themselves. That would be, and I'm proud. I have no problem having that conversation with you. I need to get my likes up to at least 2,000 before I can do that so that you're not the last conversation I have today. While I'm live for these couple of hours. But so if you can be a little patient for me, I would appreciate it. And we can have a completely civil, critical discussion about that. I have no problem doing that. As people start filing in, I appreciate you guys. Good morning or good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. Welcome in, welcome in on this Thursday. It's a very cold Thursday here. Good morning. I don't know. Is CNN still on TV? I don't even really watch TV for the most part. Like, I watch some trash TV shows. I'll admit to that. Some crappy Bravo shows or TLC shows. Or me and my brother watch Survivor. But other than that, I don't watch the news. I read it. It's 26 degrees here. Yeah, did it warm up here at all? Or is it still... it warmed up a bit. It's 32. It was like 18 this morning. Is it Blight led by leftist media? Is it though? Or has Donald Trump just infiltrated everything and made everything divisive? 4 degrees, Leah. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Justin, thank you for the heads up. No, the 34 felonies did not get dropped. I would love to see evidence of that. While we are sitting here, I am now multi-streaming. So thank you. I will say hello to CM in the Tubi chat. I appreciate you being here. Welcome in, welcome in. You guys can find those links in my bio. The left drove the division. I don't think so. Jen, just rub it in. Just rub it in. But you also live in Florida, so is it worth it? Is it? Good morning, Jeff. Equilibrium, you can absolutely join. I'm just waiting for those tappity tap tap taps to go up. That would be wonderful if we could do that. Because I'm not seeing them move too much. And once they do, we can have conversation. Queen TDS is Trump Derangement System. It is something that a lot of people within MAGA specifically like to say that the left has, and I'm turning that around on them. I am saying that MAGA has TDS because whenever we try to have civil, critical conversations based off of factual evidence, it always turns into their feelings and they can't critique him. They defend him to a fault, pretzeling to do so, and I think that that is more TDS than me being able to critique them. You would have to show me proof that Tim Walz threatened to unalive employees. You would have to show me that. Equilibrium, how are you today?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. I appreciate you being patient. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
22 California.
Okay. Why MAGA has TDS? Which topic would you like to talk about?
Um, I don't see any topics that intrigue me too much. I've talked about the e-files too much.
Sure. So why are
Um,
you still supporting Trump? We can talk about that.
well, I really have a deep heart, a deep love in my heart for Israel and Palantir.
Oh, okay. Well, I
They're
don't have a conversation with people who support G-side or private state, big state, deep state. No, thank you. Don't need that. At least you're aware of yourself. I give you that. Why am I moved off the screen? All funny. No, why? Sorry, trying to fix this. Where is this? Okay, no, that looks fine. So why are you funny looking over there? Whatever. Okay, not that big a deal. Did my Blue Raiders come in yet? I don't think so. Maybe they got a last minute trumper. I could see that happening.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
No, but I do have a question for MAGA real quick if you don't mind.
Sure.
So, by MAGA's logic, by them saying they don't want illegal immigration, so by that logic, is MAGA okay with Latin America deporting MAGA Americans and shipping them back to America on deportation flights? I'm just curious if that's based on their own logic.
I mean, I will say, I'm gonna drop you down. Not really, but I'm sure they would think that for themselves because they like to say, well, if I went to Mexico, you know, like we're not talking about Mexico's laws, we're talking about ours. So, all right, Trumpers, let's get into some news. There's not like a lot of news today besides the fact, that the lawmakers are having briefings with everybody involved on the boat strikes. So that is something that is happening because they're trying to like pass the buck onto Admiral Bradley. But then at the same time, Pete Hegseth did an interview saying he watched the whole thing. So which one is it? While at the same time pardoning D-Rug kingpins. So you voted for Trump for the economy and you regret your vote. I am sorry to hear that, Delirium. Unfortunately. He's all over the place with the economy. It's not I appreciate your honesty.
Hello.
Hello, as my Blue Raiders come in, W Blue Raiders, welcome in everyone. That is how we are spending our mornings, is with Blue in the morning. So if you're not following Blue, you should be. And then my work wife is here.
Hello. Instead of me going live in the morning, it's going to be Blue until further notice. But I'm still here, guys.
I'm still here.
I just go after Monica now. Do you want to change the layout to where it's the bigger boxes on the side, or do you want to keep it like this?
No, I'm fine with. Oh, because then I probably gotta mess with.
Oh, never mind. I don't need you to break shit. Never mind.
I
We're
don't
good.
have my IT support today. Let's
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
try to figure out why it's giving me all this other stuff. It's not that big a deal, but why it's giving me this bigger thing in OBS.
Alright, just so everyone is aware, because I forgot that I still had Scarlett's stuff up there, and people who might have been sending stuff to me went to Scarlett, which is not a big deal. I have fixed my link tree, where not only is it my links, but right below mine are Manny's links. If you guys want to send doll hairs his way, like when he's on panels and stuff.
Patrick, you said blowing up boats violate international law. So I would assume that you're friendly then, Patrick, as you're sitting in the box. I am looking to speak to Trump supporters. Okay. Yeah, you're friendly. I appreciate you, Patrick. We agree. It breaks international law. It is either way it's bad. If we don't have a declared war and we're doing it, we are just indiscriminately unaliving people. That is schmurder. And if it is a war, it is a war crime. So again, and it's also hypocritical for the fact that we are pardoning drug traffickers. Tosh says, what's the dollar signs for? What are you talking about? Like my
When
goal?
you guys, anyone's goal is to support them. That's why I have not only myself.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Pay Matt, Nemo, and Diva. Go away. You don't come in here until you pay. And you know that.
Oh, no. So Tosh, the doll hairs that get sent to like myself and stuff like that, or
Oh, I see you.
that I'm just updating because I had Scarlett's. James, can you come up for a second, James? Are you able to? Because I want to have a conversation with you. I want to understand something. If you are able to come up.
Frank said, what rug trafficker? His name is Juan Orlando Hernandez. That is what he pardoned. James, how are you?
Sorry.
I'm well. How are you guys doing?
Doing well. Go ahead, Olive.
So I need to understand something, right? You saw I was up on that panel and I was quiet for a really long time. And then Montana proceeded to continue to overspeak me and then had her little doodad at the bottom continue to go after me as well. I guess the only question I have to ask you is, in situations like that, and I'm not asking for people to fight for me, but you could clearly see that I was being talked over by Montana and the person below me and wouldn't engage with me until I started calling Montana a bitch because it got riled up out of her. And then I crashed out.
Right.
So my question is, I see you on our panels a lot, which I'm not hating you for that. People should be going over there and having conversations there. I appreciate that, other people who are on the left do it.
Mhm.
I just have a problem when, you guys sit on those panels and no one's defending the other person when they'll have 8 people versus 1
Mhm.
and they'll be egging each other on. That's just
Yeah.
my question.
That's fair. I mean, that's very valid and fair. What I will say is that with those shows, I find it's easier. It's like getting that you get more bees with honey than vinegar, right? And I don't know. I feel like I get more traction by kind of being a little bit of passive and then having a conversation.
It
I
was
don't
just
know.
curiosity. It wasn't necessarily a dig at you. It was just more of a question. I didn't mean to interrupt whatever you were doing at that time. It's just curiosity. That's all.
Oh no, it's fair. And to be quite honest, I had been blocked out of there for like 2 weeks, and it was my first day back, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to press too
I
hard.
understand that. I also didn't mean to come off like I was trying to be a see you next Tuesday.
Oh no, not at all. I didn't take that at all.
All right. Well, I appreciate. We're only looking for ops. Have a good day.
Of
James.
course, you guys have a good one.
Have a good one, James.
Sorry.
Yep, you're
We-
absolutely fine.
We're on the panel together with Montana and I know I shouldn't, but I do. That's all. Anywho, Trump supporters, come up, have a conversation.
A suspect was arrested in the January 6th pipe BOMB case, so that's.
Did you see the photos they uploaded of the person?
I saw someone
All it is someone wearing a thick
gray
gray sweatshirt
Mm-hmm.
and then specific shoes, as if the shoes are going to say anything different. Now, granted, I know nothing about shoes or what sneakerheads do, which I think is what they're called. I could be wrong.
They
But-
haven't released the name yet, have they?
I don't
Yeah,
think
they
so.
have. The woman who did it on J6?
Who was just arrested today? I don't think-
Finally.
A man has been arrested, so no.
No, there's no way.
Unbearable. Did
There
you
was
vote for
body
Trump?
recognition on her walk and everything.
Cool. You voted for Trump?
I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
37, and I voted in Utah.
Okay.
I reside in Oklahoma.
MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
How do they have TDS? How do they have Trump deranged syndrome?
Because whenever I talk to anybody who is a Trump supporter, they tend to pretzel themselves to defend him and are unable to critique him.
Well, no, I think it's just narcissistic behavior on the left trying to tell us something's happening when it's not.
Like what?
Like he's abusing the Constitution or he's going against
He
the
is.
He's
14th
violating
Amendment.
it, yes.
With
SCOTUS
executive-
has found him to in a 9-0 decision.
As simple
Where?
as his executive
Oh, the Kilmar
orders go.
Abrego Garcia case. He was found 9-0 that he violated the due process clause of the Constitution.
Trying to take
Absolutely.
away people's freedom of speech.
Whose freedom of speech did he try to take away? The media?
Tell
Yes,
people
they have
that
freedom
if
of
you-
speech. It's freedom of the
Supreme
press.
Court also ruled in that. Supreme Court also ruled in that, did they not?
Did they?
That he,
What
that
case?
yes,
What did they say?
Where was the case?
where they said that the Air Force One is literally the president's house at the moment, and that he could refuse to have media in there or not.
He can't do it in the press pools, though.
Right.
Getting
no,
rid of
that's not what
AP?
they're suing for.
Oh, so where was that same energy when Biden did it for the 400 press?
When
Why?
did he do that?
Why did he?
What was his?
What was the reason?
Why did he do it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna blame the Kobe virus?
I'm not blaming it. That was the reason.
That was not the reason. So his whole administration, he didn't allow all those people in because of the Kobe.
That was how many
What-
was it? I don't think it was
400?
No.
It was 400.
It was not.
Yes. Yes.
Let's see. A federal appeals court has allowed a temporary ban on the Associated Press from the Oval Office in Air Force One while the legal case continues. So what they did is they did it, which a federal appeals courts are very known for, is so this has not gone to SCOTUS, is that they rule a stay while the case goes through to decide if they violated the First Amendment or not. But again, like I said, on a 9-0 SCOTUS decision, they have been and did violate due process, unfortunately for you. Saquon, I'm going to use it because I don't think we're going to get anywhere with that.
Nope.
Saquon. Because the difference is there was a national health emergency versus Trump just doesn't like them. The Pentagon just doesn't like them. News alert, by the way, the Pentagon is being sued.
I'm surprised Congress hasn't tried to push against Hegseth changing the name on the outside of the Pentagon for having his thing say Secretary of War instead of Secretary of Defense.
Congress doesn't give a fuck.
I know.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda.
Dab, how are you today?
A little chilly, but not too bad. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 30 years old. I'm from Illinois.
Okay. MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
Yeah, no, I regret my vote, but I don't think it's TDS. I think it's TDSD.
Which is what?
Trump does suck dick.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Good for you. Have a great one. Yes, it used to be the War Department, Venom. When did it change and why? 'Cause there were very important reasons for why.
Wasn't it the 70s?
It was post World War II.
Ah,
Because we were no longer going to be a country of war. We were a country of defense. Yeah, it's still DOD. But it was the War Department. That was congressionally changed.
so Trump put a proclamation out on his on the White House website. As a mark of respect for the memory of Specialist Sarah Beckstorm, West Virginia Army National Guard, by the authority vested in me as President of the United States by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, I hereby order the flag of the United States shall be flown at half-staff at the White House and upon all public buildings and grounds, at all military posts, naval stations, and on all naval vessels and federal government, blah, 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 right?
Why
How long did
him
it take
so
for him
long?
to...
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
How long did it take him to do it for someone else?
I don't
Hey,
know.
you know what? Hey, F free or whatever the fuck your face is, you don't never have enough people to come up. You just spout stupid shit in the comments. And just for your own amusement, hold on, let me sit on your big screen for a second.
Mhm.
I think I look pretty good. So,
When did he?
step on Lego Slipping Cat Piss. Who, what's his
Mhm.
face? Oh God, September 19th, I think. No,
the
September
10th.
9th. The 10th.
This says the 10th. Let's see. Let's go to his.
It wasn't even the next day. I think it was
It was the same day. No, I found the honoring the memory of. I also direct that the flag shall be flown at half staff. Same day. How long has it been since Sarah Beckstrom was shot and unalived?
at least, oh my God, over a week?
He cares so much about our service members. Yeah, sure, he fucking does. Stupid as fuck, man.
Oh, he has a gallery up. Trump supporters, come up. And guys, at least touch a little bit of Monica's donation goal. Let's help Monty out.
I would appreciate
You guys touched a little bit. You got a little bit over half for blue. Let's get a little bit higher.
touched a little bit of. It's crazy. Let
Just
me
touch it.
update
Just
my
touch it.
gift goal while I'm sitting here. I finally figured out the custom thing. I just need to double click it. Duh.
Are you on the tubes?
Yeah.
Friends, Monica's also on the tubes. Go over and check out that. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Linked are in bio.
The
I might
tubes
try
and the
tubes
purple
again.
app. So if you like better viewing experiences, you can try over there.
I need to make a purple account.
This is my job, David. Do you know? Mary, did you know?
That your baby boy.
It's Christmas time.
Gifts in a blind
Yes,
man.
it is.
Mary, did you?
I should be Chicky, yeah. Yep, see, Chris just showed up there. Hello, Chris.
We're gonna get things to do now, where people on the panel can also be heard on the call.
Yeah, I know there's
Because
like
I can't. I'm not
finagling.
ballsy like Ari. I need friends. I need holding hands. Thank you. I'm a pussy. I'm scared. Okay.
it's just so they're losing a lot of GOP on this boat strikes issue.
As
So
they should.
somebody's gonna have to, you know.
Chicky found you.
Venom, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
65 and Delaware.
Okay.
And the
Mag.
reason I came up was
Sure.
the War Department issue.
Mhm.
It's amazing because even in 1949, the reason why they did it because the acronym NME sounded too much like enemy. So even in 1949, the left thought, oh boy, it sounds too bad, so let's change it.
Sure. Would you like to talk about a topic on the board?
Not really. You all have a nice day.
You too. Cool. History lesson, I guess. I'll take it. I don't know.
I just work here.
You guys don't think harsh immigration is a necessary evil at this point. No, Ruben. Because if it's evil, it shouldn't be necessary. Again, I've talked to you about this. I think that you need to have long-lasting legislative reform, which we're not getting. And it's on purpose because the Republicans know that these policies will get repealed when a Democratic president or a Democratic Congress comes in, and that they will then propose legislative reform that the Republicans will vote down so they can make immigrants the enemy again. I'm sure caravans will start showing up again so that they can try and win elections. This is what they do. They don't want to solve it. They want to scare you with it. I was watching RTP yesterday. He was going over the cabinet meeting where Trump called all people from Somalia garbage. It's fucking embarrassing. Like, I'm going to crash out the way he crashed out. It's fucking embarrassing. You are mediocre. Get the fuck over it and do better. Don't blame people who don't look like you for your fucking problems.
Mm-hmm.
I am sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of blaming brown and black people for your bullshit. You guys want to say, well, white men built the world. You built it and it's shit. Fix it.
They technically didn't build shit. They just took over something. Again, the idea of American culture is tokenization, or not tokenization. Well, that and colonization. All you guys can do is take someone else's personality. I mean, we see it all the time, especially in like music industries and stuff like that. White people will take over and appropriate black culture.
Mm-hmm.
Things are handed to us as white people. There is nothing beneficial that the white man has ever done for this country. Nothing.
Why it is showing all my other stuff. I don't know. I'll have to have my brother fix some OBS stuff because my tubes view is a little weird, but
forbid to understand OBS. I'm going to learn better, but I still can't comprehend it. I don't get it. I don't know why studios can't be moved to OBS.
Yeah.
Or use studios to stream on tubes.
Those people found a loophole in the system and take advantage of the cash cow. Tell me about it, MD. How? How are they doing that? By applying for asylum? That's not a loophole. That's the law. You want that changed, go talk to your congressmen and women. They're not proposing change to it. So George Washington did nothing to create this country.
George Washington was forced to become president.
Yeah, he actually didn't want to be.
He didn't want to.
If you, again, I will keep suggesting this. You guys can get PBS Passport for $5 a month. It allows you to basically get PBS on demand. You can watch Ken Burns, The American Revolution. It is a 6-part series that just came out. Absolutely wonderful and informative. You can get information on George Washington. Nowhere did I throw George Washington under the bus for his military prowess, but it is not this mythical thing you think it is. He got his ass kicked a lot. The Continental Army retreated a lot. We didn't really start taking ground until we got help from the French. So if you don't know that part of your history, it was dirty, it was bloody, there was a lot of retreat and a lot of losses. It was not just George Washington came out swinging and we won. He lost a lot. He made a lot of military mistakes during that time. And he also was a fucking slave owner. So like we have to be able to critique these people who built our country and not hold them up on this pedestal because he didn't build it. The people he owned did. What do you think Wall Street was? We used to sell human beings on Wall Street because that was our commodity. That was our money. So we have a rotten foundation that we've built on.
I'm scrolling through parts of the whitehouse.gov and stuff like that. I forgot Trump met with Kid Rock in his awful outfit.
Yeah. Why didn't he wear a suit? I don't know. It's interesting. You didn't know that about Wall Street, Davy? Yeah, you can find drawings of it, actually. Like that
And all
was
the
our
Trump
commodity.
supporters, all the Trump supporters that are just chirping in them comments, you should get enough testicle fortitude to come up and have a conversation. Defend your man. You guys can't.
It actually cracks me up because all of the friendlies who went over to the tubes, which I appreciate you. Hello, I see you over there. Hi.
Sorry, I'm late. Hold on.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
late.
They're like, it's much more calm over here. For now, I'm gonna warn you,
Yeah.
it doesn't stay calm over there.
No.
Said illegals aren't white, so Trump is racist. That's who said that? Hosting all of our Marxist socialists. Really? Am I?
Am I?
And the bad part about that is what? Let's enjoy it for now. Okay, Linda. I'll let you enjoy it. See, even Tom Tillis said that Hegseth was not totally exonerated by the Pentagon's watchdog report. This is in regards to the Signal chat leak. Quote, at some point, just take the learning experience and move on. No one can rationalize. Oh my goodness, Saquon, thank you. Can rationalize that as an exoneration. Because it wasn't. It's, yeah.
As soon as I come in and I say I'm not late. Oh, well, there
All
it
of
is.
it's
Though.
late.
Not late. Fashionably late. Thank you very much.
Their healthcare plans.
There's 184 people in here. If all 184 of you are all friendlies, there's a goal above my head of the 100. Let's help Monica out, especially close to these Christmas months. Let's continue to help out and support what we do on a daily basis. There will be more things coming to you within the new year, pending how this administration goes. But Monica and I have some really exciting things coming. So, or everyone can send $1.
You don't see the goal. Well, on what do you mean? Chicky, what do you mean?
It's
What do
right
you mean?
above his head.
Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm pretty good.
Did you vote for Trump?
No, I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
If you're Maple MAGA, you can drive down and get him. Good morning, Josiah. It's above Sleepy Dawn. Dozy Dawn.
Josiah. How's moving going? Or being settled, I know.
Olive said above her head. It technically
Oh, not
is,
my head.
It technically is above her head.
I'm just not up.
Is someone denying the conflict between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat? Right, Madness. Right? Am I wrong?
So I looked above her. Chicky, you know what I fucking meant.
The Nod Father is great, ChatGPT. I love that, actually.
Sleepy seditionist is crazy. Oh, I'm
Audie,
scared.
what the hell are you?
Uh-oh. Is it in Discord?
Uh-huh. See, but even then, Audie, he's doing exactly what they want you to do. Is like he just wants to chat argue. He doesn't want to actually come up. I like Lenatties. Yes, Chris, great announcement. Trump is a bitch. Thank you for your attention to this matter. They all are. They are baby back bitches. Why do you do this? Why? I don't even know where that thing comes from. Make it go away. Okay.
Oh my God, Chicky, what the fuck is that?
What happened?
In our
Oh.
I just tagged you in it. It's in our brain, in our Whores of Socialism chat on
W
Discord.
Amber for the $1 on Cash App. For the one contribution. Where's the rest of y'all's one? Yeah, let's do
That's
let's
it.
do a dollar train. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah. Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
I think I'm tired. I don't know.
I still have a headache. Won't go away.
Have you drank a lot of water?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
Lenatty, why are you posting this everywhere?
That's what happens when
You
we
say
share too many
Horrors of
Discords
Socialism comes in and says, "You said my name? Yes, you are the name of our group chats on many accounts."
True.
Yes, Chicky the Bug. What is that?
Do you want to hear Sean
It looks like
Hannity's
a
defense
Beyblade.
to Trump falling asleep during the cabinet meetings? He's almost
yeah.
always awake.
That's crazy. What, Chicky? Why are you yelling at me?
Also, they caught this picture. Let me put it in the live chat. Guys, if you are not in my Discord, you can find that link in my bio. With Trump's
Chicky, I'm gonna look it up now since you
Trump's
said Sweet
thinning
Summer
hair.
Child.
It's really great.
Why am I being bullied? RJ Raid? WRJ Raiders. RJ, you're still a bitch. Anyways.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Let's see. I was gonna
Thank you, RJ Raiders, for coming
It's not
in.
gonna show.
No, not the black
I
box.
hate when it does that. It's fine. It's in the Discord. It's his thin ass hair. Audie! Why? Welcome in, RJ Raiders. I appreciate you guys coming in. How did RJ's go? Did he end up getting a few people at all, or were they still scared like they are here? Because we're not finding them.
I'm checking right now, Chicky.
Sarah, thank you for the 10 on the green app. Choo-choo contribution, train contribution. Choo-choo. Thank you guys. W Sarah in the comments. I appreciate you so much.
So I now understood where the. I thought that's where it came from, Chicky. I was confused.
No.
It first looked like a Beyblade with legs. He had any opposition. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe we'll have it here. But you guys, if you came in from RJ's panel, I do love RJ. I still give him shit though, because I
Yeah,
can.
no.
Um,
LRJ.
LRJ always. But if you guys can help out with Monica, that'd be great. Links are in bio. Boop the screen, share the live, repost. Make sure you're putting it on your stories as well to help us push through algo.
Wonder if it's just because I have it. Is that why?
My new favorite thing I have gotten from some opposition is they have messaged me on TikTok and they're like, "You haven't been live recently. Did you get a job?" No.
I figured it out. I figured out why the tubes was showing funny, because I didn't have TikTok Studio on full screen. I swear I know computers, guys.
Hey, at least you're not Doug.
Yes. MAGA equals
But yeah.
Trump devotion syndrome. Yeah, that's probably true.
Boop the screen, share the live. You hit 13.1K followers, by the way.
Yay. Thank you guys so much.
Look
for
at you
following.
go.
I know. It's crazy. I'm 13,000.
All I want for my birthday is to hit 20K.
Yes. How close are you?
That is, I'm 18.2.
Ooh,
I
we
think.
can do that. We can do that,
18.2.
guys.
My goal is to hit 20K before my 24th birthday, which is in 16 days. Can I do math? No, I can't. Hang on.
Raina said total boomer energy when it comes to computers. Yeah, pretty much. I used to be able to like code my own MySpace page, and now,
See, but HTML is different than.
yeah, whatever this is.
Yeah. Forget that. Let's do 24 million followers. That's crazy, Lynette.
Yeah.
As much as I would love to see that, I need to be realistic. You know who's really Amber? Don't you dare say his name. No, Linda, I'm gonna mute you. Stop it.
So we've had over 1 million layoffs in the year 2025. Are we great yet?
I don't think so. My computer is shitting on itself. What the fuck? I just want my calculator because I'm trying to figure out how many days. There it is.
Look, I still have to say Wednesday when I...
I sing the alphabet.
The stocks are all over the place.
It's 17, not 16. 17 days until my 24th birthday.
So
Y'all have
Rose-
17 days.
Soroski, you struggling? Those stocks are a fucking mess.
You're gonna make Soroski go bald.
I'm sorry. I check them. I go to Yahoo Finance and I just kind of look at the screen for a second just to see what it's doing.
Oh, look at all the red. Okay, bye. That's what I do.
Kind of. Well, and then I always read the like top little thing on Yahoo Finance where it says like, because yesterday they were starting to go up a little bit and it was like, they're saying AI is not a bubble, it's an air pocket. Like it was going to be good. And then today it's like stocks waver as they anticipate Fed rate cut. It's like, you guys can't. I
That's funny.
did, Josiah. So in way of Colorado news, right? Trump has been constantly berating, trying to get us to pardon and release Tina Peters or just release her to a different facility. Our Department of Corrections has refused that. We are going to continue to refuse that, I hope. Tina Peters worked in the election office here in Colorado during the 2024 election and was found to be, she hacked the voting machines and was committing voter fraud. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what she's in prison for. She can fucking stay there, and he wants to release her. I wonder why. Yeah, so Peabody, you're right. Stocks were up yesterday because job loss will lower the rates. So like, okay, the more you are late, RJ. All of your raiders came in already. I'm like that too. I'm so terrible. I will send raids, and then sometimes I forget to go to my own raids. I'm like, oh
I do
shit,
that.
we were raiding Crystal.
I've done that. I raid people and then I go to other panels before I go to the one we raided.
I'm like, I did my job. I sent them.
You guys went.
RJ had to use,
RJ had to use the bathroom.
Okay.
That's bullshit. He can take his phone with him.
Better late than pregnant is crazy, Lola.
Thank God for the IUD.
I need to check. I need to go log into my like chart thing and see. Pretty sure I need to get that replaced soon. I just don't remember what year.
thing?
My medical chart, like my appointments list, like when I got my IUD put in, because it was a long time ago. And I remember that I'd gone
was
in
saying
like,
bye
"Hey,
to
I'm
my
supposed
lovely,
to get it
perfect wife.
replaced," and they were like, "Oh no, it's good for longer than we said it was now." I'm like, okay,
Fine, RJ. We'll give you a free pass for telling our wife
Yeah,
Jamie.
just 'cause it's
she had
Jamie,
a great day.
You get
That's
a pass.
fine. But RJ's wife over RJ is better. Just saying. I said what I said, and I said what I meant.
And an elephant's faithful 100%.
Elephants have faithfuls? Huh?
That's from Horton Hears a Who.
Oh! I should have thought about
I
that.
meant what I said, and I said what I meant. And an elephant's faithful 100%. Meaning he doesn't lie. Yeah, that's crazy that it took this long for him to do the flags. Like,
Because he
that's
doesn't care
disgusting.
about it.
Yeah, it's
He
disgusting.
doesn't care about it. That's all that shows. Oh shit! Thanks, Shaquan.
Is it Shaquan with an H and I've been saying it wrong this whole time?
Or Saquon.
I don't know. I just didn't want to say it wrong. I think I've been saying it wrong.
How do we say it right? Saquon. Shaquan. Which way?
Let me see that.
Now it's stuck in your head too.
I'm all over the place. I've like got
Saquon.
4
Okay.
different tabs open. Saquon, okay. Swarovski. Yeah, I've got like 4 different tabs open in my head, and they're all playing different songs.
I have that problem. Beans in the ship, beans in the ship. The little kid doing the Nicki Minaj trend.
So I had mentioned yesterday that Jim Jordan has subpoenaed Jack Smith to do a deposition. What I did not realize is that it is a closed door hearing. Jack Smith has petitioned to have it be public, testifying publicly, and Jim Jordan is denying that. What are they hiding, I wonder? It's the same with Hunter. They tried to do that with Hunter. They're like, well, we want to depose you privately. And he's like, why not publicly? I have nothing to hide.
Right. Americans gave $4 billion on Giving Tuesday 2025 as donations and volunteering gain big over last year.
Well, that's good.
Because we know people are hurting.
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't take, an absolute tyrant in office for people to be nice and take care of one another, but,
Right,
you
but,
you
you
have
know,
little
here we are.
victories. Jim Jordan never trust a man without lips. That's crazy, Dan.
He did, Araxis, yes. Jim Jordan did ignore a subpoena, a congressional subpoena. So the hypocrisy is he hypocrisizing.
This entire administration is so irony. Luigi Mazzoni's court hearing continues on anniversary of United Healthcare CEO's unalivement. I would love nothing more than to do angel trees. I love seeing the videos.
Yeah, I do love them.
I just don't like it when, I don't know, James Charles.
Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't even show up on my.
There's things coming back up, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, no.
Well, hello,
Hi, how are you today?
Monique. How you doing? Nice to see you again. So you
Um,
guys are up in good spirits.
yeah. Did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
44, Santa Clara, California.
All right. MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
MAGA has TDS?
Mhm.
How's that?
Because when I speak to most MAGA, they pretzel themselves to defend him and cannot critique him. That sounds like derangement to me.
Defend him and don't critique him?
Mhm.
How do they defend him?
Everything, there's always a justification for why he's doing what he's doing, or he's not doing that thing, or if he is doing that thing, it's because Democrats did it too, or there's just no critical thinking in regards to him.
I'm with you on that one. I don't like, Billy did it. He did it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So which topic did you want to talk about?
I don't know. We can talk about release the e-files.
Okay. What do you want to talk about in regards to that?
I don't know. I think he did a good job. Finally got him out there. It's
Oh,
good.
did he?
People need to know.
Where?
they're not out.
Well, they're voting on him right now, right?
No,
They already voted
did.
on it.
But he could have just called Pam Bondi or Kash Patel and had them release them.
He
Really?
was so transparent.
So with that, he can just put the gauntlet on there and do it, right?
Yeah, he
But
could
with
have.
everything else, we can't. I thought he can't be a dictator. You got to put things through the court.
That's not being a dictator
No,
when you
that-
claim that you were going to be transparent about it.
He said he was going to be transparent about it. They said they would release it, and then they
Okay, so
walked
those
that
files
back.
he can just release. He doesn't have to put them through court or anything, right?
No, yeah, those are just whatever the DOJ
Really?
has collected.
Why wouldn't anybody say that? Why wouldn't even the Democrats say that if that was true?
Say what?
That he could just release them by himself.
They have
Because he
said
can.
Where and when?
he could have. That's why they had to do this discharge petition. You realize that, right?
Jasmine Crockett and all them said a lot of stuff. They never said that. Be like, he could release him already. He doesn't need anybody. No, they've never said that because it's not true.
It is true. Why is it not true then? Tell me.
because there are protocols to release something like that.
Like what?
What?
What protocols?
What are the protocols?
Well, obviously he had to get okay, and now it's going through what, the Senate or Congress?
No,
It's
so
already
here's the
gone
thing.
through it.
He could have just done it. Because how were they able to release the JFK files, the MLK files, the Amelia Earhart files? How were they able to do that without congressional approval?
That you'd have to look up.
Because they're just able to do that. So
Well,
then,
they are able to do it
because
until
they
someone blocks it.
weren't, right? Because they decided they were not going to and they were running from it, Congress, the House of Representatives specifically, came out and put forth the E-Transparency Act. But Mike Johnson was refusing to bring it on the floor for a vote. He's the speaker. He's allowed to do that. So what they did is they file a discharge petition, which goes around Mike Johnson and forces a vote. They need 218 signatures on that to be able to bring it for a vote. They would have had that with the winning of Adelita Grijalva in Arizona. But Mike Johnson went for recess a week before the government shutdown to ensure that she was not sworn in. And then we went through the government shutdown. Once that was over, he had to swear her in. She signed the petition. It forced a vote onto the floor. That passed. It then went to the Senate. The Senate brought it up for a vote with unanimous consent. It was passed. It went to the president's desk, who happened to sign it. But even if he didn't sign it, after 30 legislative days, it would have become law, and he now has to release them. So he had to be forced to do this. And even before the discharge petition was signed,
so he had
a
to be
closed
forced to
door
release it.
meeting. Yes, he had a
No,
closed
he
door
wanted to
meeting
release
with Lauren Boebert trying to get her to remove her name from the discharge petition.
Along with Marjorie
Richard
Taylor
Berman,
Greene
Obama's
and
appointed,
many others.
actually blocked it the first time.
You said what?
It was actually Richard Berman, Obama's appointed judge, that actually blocked it the
No,
first time.
so what the judge blocked was information from specific court cases that were jury indictments, would have had jury information on it. That is what they blocked. The judge even
That's
came
cool.
out.
That's
the judge even
Democratic
came out and
propaganda.
said. The judge even came out and said that
Why do you act like
any
they
of the
wanna release it?
information that we have, the DOJ has, and more, the administration could just release it that way. But nice pretzel again, proving the point. The judge even said it was performative because the DOJ has all that information. They could release it. They don't need the judge to do so.
Show me an interview where they said they could release it by himself. Democrats
Why
rat on
was
him all
he
day.
able to release the
I don't care
MLK
why.
files,
If
the
he was able
JFK
to
files,
do
and the
it, they would
Amelia
say-
Earhart files? Why was he able to release all those files on his own?
Democrats block it.
No, they didn't.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
you
blocked.
should know. They don't want to release for
Look
4
at the
years. They
crash
didn't
out,
talk
guys.
about it.
Look at the crash out, guys. Look
You
at
know,
the
as soon as
TDS
he-
is TDSing.
As soon as he
Yeah,
turned
that's
off
what
whatever
TDS
fucking
does.
music he was playing behind him, all of a sudden now he's all on edge.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm on edge. You guys are the ones that are talk about
You
stocks
just
and all that.
crashed out because
Let
you
me ask you
know
this,
that
if the
it's
stock
true that
market were
Trump
down,
could have
would it be
released.
Trump's fault?
So why was the DOJ able to release information in March in pretty little
nobody blocked
binders
it?
that they gave to right-wing
Nobody blocked it?
podcasters?
Nobody said no.
No, it was the DOJ. A judge
Nobody
can't
said
block
no.
the DOJ. You realize that, right?
Yeah. You know, it's funny how you guys want to
It's
say who
funny
can
that
block
you
what, who
can't
can't.
actually have an engaging
It's
conversation
so-
with the information
No, I
in front of
can.
you.
But everything is not your fault. You guys have done nothing wrong in 4 years.
Who's we?
Point to the Democrat on the screen.
The one you voted for, the most qualified president candidate ever, right?
What about her? That's a
She-
pivot, but sure. You can't
Is
handle.
she? No.
Oh, you guys
That's a
want
dumb
you guys
That's a
want to
dumb
debate.
statement
You guys
considering
want to
she's more
debate
than
the
Obama
election
and
so
everybody else.
bad because you know that I'm right. You can't defend the point that Trump
You
could
guys are
release
too
the
busy trying
files.
to be right
Trump
instead of
could
winning.
release the files.
He could, and he tried.
He didn't
did
because
not.
they released some in March, which was a re-release that the DOJ did and put it in pretty little binders for photo op for the right-wing podcasters, which, by the way, where are they? Requesting the rest of the files, I wonder. They're not because they're getting paid by Russia because they don't actually care. Cry harder, bitch. You guys want to talk about the election so bad. It's over. Stand by your man or critique him. You proved the fucking point. Thank you so much.
Capitalism got you, babe.
Yeah, capitalism got you. W. Saquon again. Make sure Saquon is getting those W's in the chat, guys. Keep trying. MAGA cucks.
Just say you don't care about children.
Yeah. If the DOJ, by his direction, was able to release the JFK files, the MLK files, and the Amelia Earhart files, why couldn't he release these ones? Why did they in March? And now they won't release the rest, I wonder. Stella Bella. She's just behind the entire
Ari, I
computer.
have to message you.
No.
Hang on, Ari. I'm gonna message you real quick.
Chris, that's exactly what he did. He crashed out. I can declassify anything I want, right, Araxis? As long as he's within the door and out the door. That's what I always thought when we talked about the documents case. It's like, I'm in the door, classified. I'm out the door, declassified. I'm in the door, classified.
TechWiz, I will take a video of Whiskey eating cheese just for you.
Well, you came up here, so now you get to say hi,
Stella.
chunk butt. She's so mad.
She's like, Mom!
Oh my God.
She does not like it. Well, you came up here on the desk. That was your fault. She does not like getting
She
picked
said,
up.
Mom, why'd you do that to me?
She hates me. Yeah, probably. That's fine. She's a cat. Jasper loves being held and he'll like chill with me. She's never liked it.
All right, I just messaged you.
Bull, why didn't Biden release them? Let's talk about it.
You couldn't.
But let's talk about it. Let's see if you know as much as you think you do.
Now she's like getting all angry.
You're gonna clean yourself now? Really? It was that dramatic? Okay. It must be a calico thing. Yeah, no. Because she's like, I swear it's because they're like partially related to torties. So it's like tortitude and a calico.
Right.
Meowlin, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
35, New York.
All right. MAGA has TDS. Which topic would you like to talk about?
War crimes.
Okay, we can get into that. That's Monster, I think. Monster, thank you for the, yep, it's Monster. Thank you for the one on the green app. It's not much, but wanted to help. You join the Dollar Train. I absolutely appreciate anything and everything you guys are willing to give. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, you said war crimes. What do you want to talk about in regards to that?
What credible evidence do you have that they were hanging on to the side of the boat?
We don't know yet. I would like that information released. I think it's either war
So
crimes or
how do you
murder.
know it's real?
They said it was.
Who?
Pete Hegseth specifically
Hegseth.
said that there were people hanging off the edge.
Who claimed that they fired again?
Pete
Pete
Hegseth
Hegseth.
said too.
Caroline
No.
Levitt.
Again, which news agency?
No,
brought the story to
Caroline
begin
Levitt said that they double tapped the boat
with? Why was she speaking about it?
because she was being asked
She's
about
the
it because it was
White
being-
House press secretary. That's
Right,
her
why was she
job.
asked about it?
That's her
because
job.
the reporting that was coming out is that they did
Who
it.
reported on it?
Sure, the leftist news media that you hate so much. Why'd they confirm it then if it wasn't true?
Reuters.
Why'd they confirm it if it wasn't true?
What sources did I have that was even a real story?
Inside, they confirmed it. It doesn't matter now, does it?
What do you mean?
It doesn't
They
matter
confirmed it was a
now.
lie.
You can't go back in time and try to debunk sources on something they have now confirmed.
I'm not debunking anything.
You
I'm
are.
simply saying it's
Why are we
based
talking
upon
about it?
an
The Washington
anonymous source.
Post. The Washington Post was the first one to report on it, but they have confirmed it since
And what was
then.
their claim?
What's my claim? That's a
No,
war
what
crime.
was their claim?
Their claim?
I don't
Caroline
care about
Levitt
your
said
opinion.
that.
What was
No,
their claim?
Caroline Levitt said that they did double tap the boat because it
what
was
did
self-defense.
Washington Post claim?
That they double tapped the boat and there were survivors who were still clinging to the boat after the first strike.
And how did they find that out?
I'm sure they have intel sources. Again, you're doing exactly
like
what
the
I said
military
you were
has
going to do.
intel sources that are better than the news media?
What?
God, you're
Well,
stupid.
you're saying that the Washington Post has intel sources, correct?
From source? Yes.
Yeah, and that's how they found out about this story?
Mm-hmm.
What
It's not
sources
as
are
if
those?
he didn't brag about it.
And
Who
Pete
sources is
Hegseth,
it?
no. And Pete Hegseth
He's
and
doing
Trump did
exactly
not
what-
deny that.
Right. You were trying to go back in
They
time and
didn't
debunk
deny it.
sources on something they've
My
You're conflating the
God,
story.
you're stupid.
You're an
You are
idiot.
genuinely
You're
stupid.
conflating the story.
No,
I'm
no
not.
one's conflating it.
You are.
If it didn't, if
The
it
vote-
didn't,
the
if
vote
it
wasn't-
didn't
Why are they
happen,
confirming
meow. If it didn't happen, why didn't they deny it?
The
Why
vote, in
instead of
fact, was
denying it,
double
why are
tapped.
they 10 toes down?
Mhm.
Why are they standing 10
The
toes
vote-
down?
Hold on. Stop crashing out at me, right?
It was double tapped. What else?
The vote was in fact double tapped.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. Whether or not they were hanging on the side of the boat is unprovable at this point.
No, see, because what happened is there's already been a briefing with lawmakers, including people on the GOP side who have come out and said they have now seen the video, and it is one of the most disturbing things they've seen, and it should not have happened.
So hearsay?
So,
Because it came out this
Hearsay.
morning that they climbed back into the boat trying to rescue some of their cocaine.
where's that
Where's the
being
confirmation
reported?
of that?
Where's that being reported? I would love to see it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, where's
Show where
that being
that's at.
reported?
You made the claim.
Yeah, you made the claim.
Show where
Where's
it's
Same thing
at.
with the. I'm just pointing out
Where's
the
it at?
idiocy.
No,
of
No.
these
where
dumb
did you find that?
congressmen saw
Meow.
the worst
No,
thing
what
they've
you're
ever
going
seen.
to do, no, what you're going to do, Meow, is you're going to pull your evidence that they were crawling back into the boat for some rugs. You're going to be a good boy and do it.
I'm not making
Nope,
that.
don't get to speak. Be a good boy and go find it.
I am not making
Be
that.
a good boy and
You
find
did
it.
just make that
I'm
claim.
not making that claim.
Nope.
You did just
Be a
make
good
that
boy
claim.
and find it.
Again, you guys.
You just
Bailing.
made that claim.
I didn't. I'm simply saying that that's what they're.
Nope. Be a good boy
I
and
didn't
find
make
it.
the claim.
Who's
Be a good
saying
boy and
that?
find
Who
it.
is saying that?
Fox News is reporting. ABC is reporting.
According to who?
According to ABC,
ABC says what? What's the title so I can read the story?
fishermen trying to rescue cocaine.
Also, even if they were trying to rescue the drugs, that wouldn't have anything to do with, you still wouldn't be able to strike them.
It would, because if they climb back in the
Nope,
boat, they're still an
That
active target.
we have no we have no right and rule in international waters just to bomb anyone we feel.
Ladies, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not seeing anything by ABC reporting that they were doing that. They were believed to be potentially in communication with other boats in the vicinity and were salvaging some of the D rugs that had been on the boat's cargo. Where's the proof of that?
Right. Yeah, we don't even have any proof that they were hanging on the side of the boat. That's kind of my point.
If they were hanging on the side of the boat and climbing into it, they were hanging on the side of the boat. So you just proved your own point.
Your initial story that you're claiming that war crimes happen is based upon an anonymous source. You realize that, right?
Sure, but then they confirmed it, so it doesn't matter, does it? You keep doing this.
So
We're
I'm
right
waiting.
back to
I'm
square
waiting for
one.
the proof to. I'm waiting for the proof to come out.
Cool.
You're just jumping to conclusions.
No, I'm not.
Men
I'm
are
actually
so dumb.
what I'm doing is pointing at the hypocrisy that we're gonna sit here and unalive, even if they are D-rug traffickers, while pardoning D-rug kingpins. You see the difference there? You don't, because you don't have a brain. W Blue. If I only had a brain. Yeah, Jim Himes, he's a Democrat, but there are Republican Congress members who have also.
A Republican senator said Wednesday the buck stops with Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth for reported strike on sailors who survived the initial attack.
Yes, Meowlin,
North
you
Carolina
were kicked.
Senator
Capitalism.
North Carolina Senator Thom Tillis explained during an interview with CNN that Hegseth is responsible for the Department of Defense's integrity and reported its attack on survivors of a boat that was blown up for allegedly carrying rugs. There is no confirmation that any of these boats have had any form of substance on them. We've just been striking them because Pete Hegseth has some kind of thing to prove that he's a good guy, and he's not.
Like, yeah, and so that was the briefing they all just came out of, was watching the unedited boat strike. You know, Pete Hegseth said he walked away, but that contradicts what he said, a month or so ago when it happened, when he said he watched the whole thing. Which one is it, I wonder?
Did I say his name correctly, Lakin? I wasn't sure. I almost called him John Thune, and I know that's not his name.
Tom
'cause
Tillis?
John Thune's different. Tom Tillis. Or John, is it Tom Tillis or is it John Thom Tillis?
It is not. It's Tom Tillis.
T-H-O. Did they misspell it on this article?
Unless that's just how it's always been
No, it's
pronounced.
Thom.
It's
I thought it was
pronounced
Thom.
Tom, though. Oh, Thomas,
Is it?
yeah. Thomas Roland Tillis. I don't know why they shorten it to THOM instead of TOM. That's weird. But yeah, his full name is Thomas. Huh. I've never seen that before. I've only
Okay.
ever heard his name spoken. That's interesting. Spelled like Thom.
Why is the H there?
I don't know. Because anytime you shorthand Tom, it's usually just TOM. So the fact that they're shortening
Not TH. I
Thom.
don't care. His name is
Thom?
Thom.
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 Let me
Dumps like a
see
truck.
that thumb. It's pronounced Jelaine. I've heard Ghislaine, Jelaine, from the victims themselves. I've heard Jelaine and Ghislaine. So I don't know.
I don't like how he shortens his own name. He needs to do better.
Yeah, that's gross. Oh, so we're respecting his Thumb Tillis.
Thom Tillis is crazy.
Thumb Thumb.
Thom.
He's a thumb thumb.
I used to call yeah, I'll check that real quick, Madness. Hold on.
I can't say that, Anachronista. Please don't try to sing, Jim. I love singing. Too bad for you.
Hold on. Fuck, I know what I'm doing. Kinda.
What? You won't answer the question, why did Biden pardon without you who unallied millions of Americans? Who?
Unallied?
I keep inviting you up, Bull. Everybody keeps inviting you up, and I almost had a stroke trying to read that.
Oh shit, hang on.
He's so sleepy.
Yeah, CP. It's CP Don.
He's sleepy down.
He's so eepy. That's the man running this country, I think.
I don't have respect for my guests, Jim. I'm fine having civil like even Meowlin.
I'm respected.
Well, even Meowlin, as frustrating as that conversation was, it was civil. We were going back and forth on information. I have no problem doing that. That was a civil conversation. Nobody was throwing names at each other. Nobody was yelling. What do you mean?
Mr. Conman, bring me a dream.
Bum, 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 bum. Making
Every time I
the
hear that song.
oranges that I've ever seen. Bum, bum, bum.
I have realized Trump's sleeping. No, what was I gonna
All the time.
I don't. What was I gonna say? I don't even. I'm good, guys. I swear.
Yes, her
I'm just-
eyeliner
I'm,
is
like,
stunning.
tired.
Olive looks
Thanks.
cute.
It's the straight hair.
It's your tones. What about my tones?
He's dreaming of Bubba is crazy.
You want me to sing the national anthem? I was a soprano, so I had to sing the high parts.
I never did that. No, that's not true. I did sing it once for a homecoming.
Yeah, we had to sing.
Olive scammed me for cheese tax this crazy tech whiz. I don't have cheese at this moment.
Yeah, Peabody, that's the one I'm talking about, is the Juan Orlando Hernandez, who allegedly said, I want to shove it up the noses of the gringos. He sold the yayo, by the way. But the thing there is Roger Stone, Peter Thiel, Alex Karp, and Palantir have a city in Honduras that is the island, separate from Honduran laws. Like, they run themselves. It's its own little fiefdom. That's why. It's because the billionaires wanted him to be released, because that president, Honduran president, was okay with them having their own little crazy rich land island. But you called it yayo. Look, I grew up in certain places where that's what it was called when you looked for it outside
Whiskey
of the
would look
club.
great.
Okay.
Would look like a goat with that much cheese, though. My cat currently does too. And we have pepper jack cheese, and I don't want to get whiskey sick before we have to drive everywhere.
Mm-mm. I made white people tacos last night.
White people taco night. We're getting taco shells from the grocery store.
And ground beef.
Beef from the grocery store. And shredded cheese from the grocery store.
That's a weird. What's the correlation there to this? Oh, the Trump administration. I mean, that's a correlation, not necessarily a causation, but I'm going to read it, but I prefaced it. The Trump administration's mass deportation push is taking a toll on, cerveza. Sales for Constellation Brands, the owner of Modelo and Corona, have plunged, and its stock has dropped nearly 40% this year. Latinos make up roughly 50% of Constellation's customers, and we have seen how Latinos are fearful and are not going out to stores, restaurants, and bars, and due to the immigration blitz happening in cities across the country.
I'm at 18.2K.
Yay! We're getting closer. Thank you, Craig. Craig says he loves the singing. See? You guys just don't have joy. It's fine. Just don't have joy. They're working on a ACA extension.
I did talk briefly yesterday about Trump supporters boycotting Costco because Costco is going to sue the Trump administration.
It's such cancel culture, little bitches.
All the left does is cancel culture. You said check my cheese? What?
Check my cheese.
Shredded cheese sold at Walmart. Target recalled. See, oh.
Sarowski, exactly. Make Oz great again.
Good, stay out of my Costco. Oh, more than 1 million bags of cheese sold at popular stores like Walmart, Target, and Aldi have been recalled for possibly containing metal pieces.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn.
No, because I had to check it because my husband got shredded cheese for tacos, and I'm like, which brand? But it wasn't the one we got.
What's the brand?
It was a bunch of
Ohio-based-
different ones. Yeah, so it was like
Ohio-based
Lucerne.
Great Lakes
there was a bunch of
Company
them.
initiated.
It wasn't
I wish they would
Kraft.
give me. Oh, let's see. What cheese products? Always Save, Broaden, Bookshire's, Sachet Valley Creamily, Chestnut Hill, Cornborn, Cobburn? Cobburn. That's how you say that word.
Yes, I said Lucerne.
Food Club,
Junk fungus.
Food Lion, Great Lakes Cheese, Great Value Cheese, Heb Hill Country.
Heb.
Heb. Yeah, HEB.
HEB. I think it's called HEB. I don't know. Maybe they call
Nah,
it. We don't have
it's
those
Heb.
here, so I don't know what you call it.
We don't either. Heb.
I said we have Kings, which is
Well, I
Kroger.
cooked. That's
but-
all I eat. Damn.
Yeah, Walmart and
It's also
Target
Walmart and
brands.
Target. Publix. Happy Farms and Aldi, Bookshire, Italian 6 cheese. Are these? Oh, these are more cheese.
More cheese.
That's a lot of cheese. Holy fuck.
I think I'm gonna hit a restart real quick.
Okie dokie.
So for those on the tubes in the purple, you don't have to go anywhere. But hey, everybody on TikTok, I'm gonna hit restart real quick, come right back, do all the good things. We'll see if we can have some conversations for like 45 more minutes, and then we'll head out of here to Olives. That's the plan. So come right back, like 30 seconds.
See you in a minute.
Taco shells from the grocery store. Okay. Why do you keep saying that? Oh, I should have reset this. Let's edit. Okay. First, you're first. Back. What? You're screaming. Look, we do what we can to be entertaining here. My keyboard is so loud. I love it. I love the techie keyboards. They make me happy. Guys, thank you for coming in and doing all those good things. Got like 45 minutes left before I go have leftover taco stuff for lunch. That's the plan. They're issuing a raid on the alleged J6 BOMBers house. So that's happening. Hello again.
I'm back.
I restarted because I got cooked. Yeah, that's why. Sure, that's why.
Not by you, silly goose.
Chris, why would you want to unban him? No, I wasn't flagged, Omega. I just hit a restart. Let's see where we get to. One more again.
One more. But as we're sitting here, 88 is left on the goal, guys. Why don't you do me a favor and go ahead and send something towards Monica?
You guys can join that dollar train. We can start a $2 train.
You guys can't touch my goal until we at least get this down to half.
But also still touch your goal.
No. Oh, hiccup.
Oh no.
Fuck. That hurt. Damn.
Swarovski, you're not first.
What does JD Vance post on True Social? I've never looked.
Ugh. When he does.
Yeah, last time he posted was the 27th of November.
ICE protesters shut down a NOLA City Council meeting. W.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys keep messing with the wrong cities.
Everyone's gonna hate me.
Oh God, what did you? I don't want to know.
Everyone's gonna hate me now.
So scared. Do you have? Is it gonna be your background or something? Is that what it's like?
No, God, no.
Oh. Why?
I was scrolling through his True Social, and that's what I found. Eli, I just realized I can talk shit in the egg over. You know what, Eli? Fuck you. I'm gonna make one now.
Hate it.
I was scrolling, okay? Hold on. I was scrolling.
Thank you, Kathleen, for the 2 on the Blue app, starting the 2 train. Thank you so much.
Toot.
Toot.
See, y'all can stay mad about me giggling like that. I give 2 bucks.
My eyes.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh my God, why? Stop doing that. It's like the little MSN thing that like slides onto the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Discord, Adriana. It's terrifying. Yeah, the stock market did look like the Rocky Mountain, Swarovski. I was like, I don't know what's going on there. Senators Durbin and Murkowski are reintroducing the Bipartisan Dream Act, which would give young immigrants the chance to earn U.S. citizenship. So we're trying to revive DACA. What do you mean not in the Discord? I can't bring... Every time I try to bring stuff up, it black screens me. It doesn't like it. Know that you really
I just knew.
Don't know if you really want to see it anyway.
Join the Discord to see it. You're welcome. Or if you have the access. Eden, I have not yet. I'll look in a second, love. All right. I'm now doing the things for the
there you go. There you go, Adriana.
You were banned from your wife's Discord? That's crazy.
I don't think he has a Discord. There you go, Adriana. That's for you. I hate it so much.
You asked for it.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's gone. Lynette, I just got here. I think it's kind of funny, Eli. I think like him leaning into like all the bullshit memes about him. I thought it was kind of funny. I still hate him, but I'm just saying. Tired children of
listening to your immature BS. What?
Their sentences don't sentence, and I don't know. What am I supposed to
We
do
are
with
also
that?
going to. So now I can go find Eli to go harassify him in your purple app. Thought you were safe, Eli. You're not.
Thought you were safe.
You thought no.
Thought wrong.
Not wrong, bitch.
Is Eli over there? Oh, he is. At the chat. I can shit talk the egg over here and she won't see it. It's crazy. So you guys, yes, I am multi-streaming now. So if you don't want the chaos that is TikTok, I do appreciate your support. I have links in bio for my tubes and my purple app. You can watch me there.
Every step you take, every move you make.
Amber, I love the
I'll be. I know you watching you. Sorry.
I'll be watching
you. What you?
Apparently, Mike Johnson said that lawmakers should be able to own stocks. The hypocrisy's hypocritizing once again. I thought you guys were so upset about Nancy Pelosi. And Josh Hawley was the one who proposed the Pelosi Act, which is now the like Honest Act, so that they can't own stocks. How do I fill out the ticket? Did you join? If you joined, I can just see your like which one's your Discord name, because then I can just add you. It's fine. Yes, I have seen that one, Eden. He said their $100,000 per year is not enough to feed their families. Okay. Yeah. So stop trying to take food and medical benefits away from people making that much, asshole.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
now I can
I
actually
got you,
trust
Adriana. I'll approve you right now. You don't have to fill out the ticket.
It won't let me.
There you go.
Bullshit.
It won't what?
It won't let me just capitalize it. Like, I have to use my full, like, jar of olives as my display name. Bullshit.
How are you today?
Hello. Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did, but I don't support him.
Oh, not anymore?
Never.
Oh, why'd you vote for him? then?
Actually, I did in 2016, but changed my perspective during the 2020 election. I voted for him in the most recent election because I was upset with how the DNC handled their nomination, and it was my way to express my disdain for that in the moment.
Did you
So
were
that's
you
why I
equally upset with Trump not following the rules of the RNC in regards to debates?
During the RNC, yes, yeah,
Oh, but you still voted for him.
yeah. I find what the DNC did was much
What did
more
they do?
unprecedented. Just the handling of Biden stepping down only 120 odd days before the election.
That was his decision, though. They couldn't do anything about that. They put pressure about removing support, but
Mhm.
they couldn't do
And-
much to
yeah.
force him to stand down.
And I was upset with the Democratic Party in general for not forcing that harder and sooner.
I can agree with that critique. I would not have voted for Trump because of that, because Kamala didn't have anything to do with that. It wasn't her fault that the DNC sucks.
But she was a part of the administration.
Sure,
And?
but she had nothing to do with what the DNC did.
So you don't think she would have had the opportunity to, at some point, to say Biden, wasn't fit to run for a second term?
I'm sure she
Wouldn't that
could
have
have,
been
but she wasn't
more-
going to go out and do that while Trump is campaigning against them to try and break them apart.
Okay.
I just don't see why you would still vote for, especially voting for a guy you don't even like and don't support.
I don't think you're a real person.
Okay. I mean, I can leave then if you don't think I'm real.
All right, you can leave. Top button in the top right hand corner. That X.
Why do you say I'm not a real person?
Well, because it just
'Cause I don't-
doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Like, why would you?
Sure.
You like that's the only reason. Who'd you vote for in 2020?
Biden.
Like it does not make sense that the DNC and the way that Biden handled that made you so mad that you voted for a man you absolutely can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think if
you're not a
anything, it
real
just
person.
shows you're just a selfish.
You're just
selfish prick.
contrary to be contrary. It didn't show the DNC anything. All you did was hurt people. You hurt humans. That's it. That's all you did. I don't like the DNC either. I'm not a Democrat. That didn't show them anything. It didn't teach them anything. Yeah, exactly, Peabody. The delegates choose. We don't. Again, lots of people were speaking out for Biden to step down. Do I think he should have done so earlier? I think he shouldn't have tried to be the incumbent at all, right? He should have stuck to his word to us, which was that he was going to be a transitional president for someone else. I agree with all those things. What does that have to do with the DNC? The DNC had to figure out what the fuck it was going to do once he did finally step down, and it was too late. And yes, he relied on his family only. He said that. This is a decision between me and my family. It's stupid. He put the people in harm's way. He did not care about the people. It was about his ego. I can critique all of that. Never, ever would I have still voted for Trump because of that. Ever.
I just created a purple app.
Yay!
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
How do I...
So I'll also be attempting. It's going to be another attemption. I'm assuming you use the same thing to stream, correct?
OBS?
Yes.
Yeah. We modded Olives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do all debaters on the right sound the same? It's a good question.
All high pitched and whiny.
Trump has done more than most presidents in history. Come tell me about it, Tater. Done more to destroy it? Sure.
Forgot about the New Deal, the New Deal from, what was that? Was that Teddy? I think Teddy did that, right?
Did what?
Did more.
Yeah. Leaders of Rwanda and DR Congo to sign peace deal after meeting with Trump. Is that the rebel group, though? Or is it just, if it's just Rwanda, like the rebel group has not signed on to this deal. So it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's just the governments, which is great. The governments are signing a peace deal. The rebel groups that are actually fighting don't give a fuck about that. The New Deal was FDR. Yeah, FDR, sorry. Name one thing he's done to ruin America? Tariffs. You guys are just bots. Democrats equal corruption. This is the most corrupt president we've ever had, and he's doing it in your face. Why don't you move out of the country? No, because if my sink is broken, I don't move out of my house. I fix it.
I heard that.
Mhm. It's crazy that we have a tariff tracker. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the baseline 10% is still in. Reciprocal Afghanistan, Algeria, Angola, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Bosnia, and Herzegovina. Excuse me if I butchered that. I apologize. Botswana, Brazil. They also have a tariff that isn't just reciprocal. They have a 40% tariff that was implemented against free speech because, you know, he's mad that they locked up their corrupt ass ex-president. Interesting. Come here, Jasper. Come here, bub. Herzegovina. Herzegovina? Or Herzegovina? I apologize. I'm trying here. Yeah, so the tariffs are still in effect, yeah. Gabby, sometimes with the support of my wonderful viewers, sometimes I do. Gabby, how are you today?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 18 and I voted in the state of Michigan.
If you're 18, how did you vote for Trump?
What do you mean?
You couldn't.
I
are
would
you-
turn 19 in like 3 weeks.
No, if she turns, that means you would have been turning 18 in 3 weeks from the election.
You weren't able to vote.
You weren't able to vote. If you're turning 19 in 3 weeks.
As a Michigander, don't claim. Go to settings.
Some states do that. Do what? Allow you to vote underage? No, they don't.
You can't vote under.
And 'cause
My
as
God.
somebody who believes that as soon as you're working, you should be allowed to vote, because taxation without representation, your representation is your vote. I think you should be able to vote if you're working. No, Kayla, she wasn't. What items are being affected by the tariffs? All of them.
How do you dual stream on OBS?
So when I
Brother Mod.
have So when I have well, and for YouTube, for the tubes, I do the vertical stream so that it hopefully shows up on shorts because you tend to get a lot more engagement that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I set up like the display capture, whatever how I want it to look for there, and for purple, but you have to get your like, I mean, you obviously did because you have your stream key and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it should show up. You get your vertical capture and your landscape scene. Could always have like, we can always have a day where we like walk through
Just
it.
fuck
too,
around.
'cause- Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, my brother set it up for me, so I can't. No, Kayla, you're fine. I'm not coming at you. You get enough of that.
I will.
Very warranted sometimes, though, but we love you. Not my husband creating a Discord account.
I don't need to log into you like 400 times, do I? That's stupid.
I'm just not gonna let him in. It's fine.
What? Okay. Because I have it just as Twitch.
I can hear you.
And?
And your point is? I know you can hear me.
We'll have to figure that out later.
Oh, for purple?
Yeah.
How to bring it up? Because you'll have to get your stream key and stuff from there.
Right. We'll figure it out.
You can
shall
put it out
figure
there,
out.
but you can't take it, huh? Grow up, Democrat. I'm not a Democrat, Kathy. Do you want to come talk about your support for Trump? We can talk about it. What are you talking about? I can critique them just as much. I just did. I just went on a rant about Biden. A whole rant. You guys, I do have my little corn gift too. So if you can't help monetarily in that way, you guys can do the little give me some corn.
It's corn.
Dawn, I voted for Kamala Harris in Colorado and I am 35 years old. See how easy that was? It was very easy, Dawn. Okay. It's corn. A
big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice.
Sorry. There we go. Okay.
No, Terminal Gant. I've had this conversation before in regards to presidential elections. As we know, it is a two-party system. Voting third party in a presidential election is not going to make any sense. But when it comes to my local elections, specifically retaining of judges, I have voted for Republicans before. How are you? Oh, my stomach. Why did I vote for a Democrat if I'm not a Democrat? Dawn, I did, because again, two-party system. I try to look for who is going to be the most beneficial and progressive because I'm a leftist, and who has the most harm reductionist policies. Yeah, nuance is confusing. He was not the incumbent president, Terminal. He was, he's the Republican. He was not incumbent. Oh my God, there's just corn
He lost the election.
in
Why
the
is there
live
so much
chat.
corn?
Yeah, so he wasn't the
What?
incumbent anymore.
Why are we putting corn everywhere?
Yeah.
Guys.
Dawn, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm in Missouri and I'm 60.
All right, I appreciate that. Which topic would you like to talk about?
Well, I didn't understand you. You say you're not a Democrat,
Not registered, no.
but you voted for a Democrat. Why didn't you vote? Why didn't you do a write-in or maybe an independent? Or why would you
In the
vote for
presidential
Kamala?
election?
What's that?
In the presidential election?
Yes.
Because we have a two-party system that would do me no good. It would be a throwaway vote for me to do a write-in. If you're going to do third-party candidates, you need to do that from the grassroots up, local up.
Well, you seem intelligent to me. I don't understand why you would cast a vote for Kamala Harris.
Kamala, because I understood that her policies would be more harm reductionist than Donald Trump's were.
Yeah, name one.
Her tax policy, her wanting to help people buy homes. She wouldn't be attacking marginalized groups right now if she were in office.
Yeah.
But I don't relitigate the election, Dawn. Congratulations. You guys did it. He won. Why are you still supporting him?
I think he's the best president in my lifetime
Why?
we've ever had.
Why?
Because he stands up for our country.
He does not.
How?
He sells our country
He's
out.
not for. He's absolutely not for allowing boys to go into girls' restrooms.
No,
I
so
love
you're just
that.
a bigot on something
Oh
you
my
don't
gosh!
understand.
Are you kidding me? You're calling me a bigot
you're
for
a
that?
bigot.
It's what you are.
You don't understand.
Oh my gosh!
human
You
beings.
girls,
Yeah, we're not
Girls?
girls. We are women. I'm a grown-ass woman. I just turned 35. Thank you very much. Olive
I'll be
is 23.
24.
She'll be 24. She is also a grown-ass woman. Maybe if you stopped
Right.
referring to women as girls, that would be a part of your problem solved. I don't debate the existence of human beings that are my friends. So, fuck off, Dawn. Yeah, he's probably a Christian. Probably. But they don't read the book. He probably was about to slur. Patrick Short, I have described this. MAGA has TDS because they are the ones who cannot critique Donald Trump. They do everything to defend and justify the things he does.
Excuse me.
No, everything is not a slur, Whiskey. You just are a hateful person who likes to use offensive language for people.
It's one of my new favorite stalkers.
Mm-hmm. I defend Biden on what, Dylan? What did I defend Biden on? I just went off on a rant of how he should never have run again. So, what do you mean? Yes, 226 of you in here. I appreciate you guys. We only have 18,000 likes. If we get that up to 25,000 for the last 20 minutes that we are in here, guys, I think we should be able to do that.
I need to fix my...
Oh, it was a question if I support Biden or Trump. I don't really support either. I just support more progressive policies, not the politicians themselves. Sorry, Dylan. I apologize for misunderstanding your question. It's hard to get through chat here. The goal is to have conversations, to critique the people who are in charge, to make sure that they are doing their job and working for us. Because they work for us. Nope, they can't name anything without mentioning Biden. That's true. T, horrible analogy. Houses are private property. The border is not. Good try.
I don't... What is going on in your background?
What?
Is that your background or my background? I heard squeaks. Oh, it's your chair.
It's probably my chair.
What? Who's squeaking in the background?
Good afternoon.
Hi, what do you want to talk about today?
Immigration policy. I don't think it's racist.
You don't.
There's
no
no long
you can't talk
lasting
immigration.
Yeah, there's no, and you can't talk about immigration. We've heard you talk about immigration. Where is the long lasting legislation that's going to impact immigration?
I'm not aware of any yet.
Oh, okay. Why aren't they doing that?
Oh, I think they should.
No, why aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Hopefully they will. But you said.
Hopefully they
Oh,
will.
I don't know. I'm not part of the crew. What do you mean?
They have the
I don't have insider
They have the
information.
majority in Congress, Whiskey. Why aren't they doing it?
Yeah, if I was there, I would.
W. Justin. You still reached out to Olive in a disgusting message because you don't understand encounters versus crossings still. Yes, you were dropped. Capitalism is a thing, Whiskey.
This guy was up here yesterday too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean we can continue release the e-files or committing war crimes.
You can't talk about the e-files because you don't understand the timeline of him.
You don't understand the time. We did talk, and you guys just muted yesterday and then kicked.
Because you kept
And
yelling.
then the lady in the
over
bottom
people.
started
You're
just
still
screaming.
doing it right now. Yelling over
conversation.
people.
I'm not yelling over anybody.
Then
You don't
shut
know how
the
to have a
fuck up when I'm
conversation.
speaking.
All right, hold on, host. Did you think that Olive was yelling yesterday or not?
No. She was speaking
You don't
and
think
you
that was
kept
yelling?
talking over her.
That was
What's your guys'
speaking?
obsession with her?
All
Get
right,
help.
whatever. Yeah, because she's demented.
Cool.
But it's
So
whatever.
let's talk about war crimes then.
Yeah, we'll talk about the war crimes.
Sure.
So, I mean, I don't understand. Under the Constitution, every single law, the commander in chief has the power to do what he's doing right now.
No, he doesn't.
False.
I don't know.
Prove it.
Show me
Prove it?
Show me what article in the Constitution.
Yeah, Article
allows-
2, Section 2. We'll talk about the 2001 UAFM. We'll talk about the war powers resolution.
AUMF, and he's not using it.
AUMF is not being used to this day. It was expired during Biden's administration.
No, it's lady. No.
Yes, it is.
Where does hold on? I want to go back to Article 2, Section 2. Where in there does it grant him the power to declare war? Which we haven't. We don't have a declared war.
Hold
in the
on. He
agreement.
hasn't declared war. That's where the war powers resolution comes in.
No, that's not true
No,
either.
yes, it is.
No, the war
Yes, it
powers
is.
the purpose of the war powers resolution was during the early 70s because of Vietnam, because of what was it, Kennedy that was putting us into Vietnam? right? Wasn't it Kennedy?
Well, it was multiple presidents. Vietnam lasted
But
3
we
different
were
presidents, but
in
yeah.
it. We were
During
in it
JFK.
due to during inactions. The purpose of the AUMF was to, or the purpose of the War Powers Resolution was to minimize the ability for the president just to use the military as their own personal service to do terrorism all over the world.
Without declaring war.
He
All
didn't
right.
do that.
How old are you? Wait, how old are you?
I said without declaring
How
war.
old are you?
I'm 21.
They're not even using that to defend it, by the way. They're not
Shows?
using it.
That's a good argument. That's the third time I've gotten that
They're
today.
not
You guys can't
they are
contend with
not
anything.
using the AUMF as a justification for what they did.
Hold on. I gave you 3 different things that they can use and
No.
that they are
The
using.
War
They
Power
argue.
Resolution
Pete
They
Hegseth
are
is
not
arguing the War Powers Resolution.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Pete Hegseth has not
No.
argued AUMF.
No, I said War Powers.
Trump needed to use the War Power Resolution in order to do any form of military action due to the fact that the AUMF is no longer valid and the AUMF only is used for certain countries.
No, I think you're just wrong on that. I mean, I have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure you're just wrong on that.
The
Plain wrong on that.
AUMF.
No, go
But
look
yeah,
it up.
even so, the War
No.
Powers Resolution is explicitly giving.
Go do research. Pull it up.
Look
up when the AUMF retired.
They're bringing in war powers actually to block them from doing what they're doing in the Caribbean. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how stuff is argued, lady.
Look up the
Means
AUMF.
that they're committing war crimes. Cool. Thank you.
I'll
for
look it up once you make your forehead smaller, lady.
Stop talking and go look it up.
No, I'm gonna
Stop
keep
talking
talking
and look
this
it
is
up.
my platform. I can speak as much as I want to. Go start your own platform where they won't listen to you. It's fine.
I think it's your cats in the background that I'm hearing.
She's just licking herself.
Oh, then
Are
I
you
don't know
hearing
what
that?
No, I'm not. I mean, like.
Mm-hmm.
238 people in here. Boop the screen share the live. If you are new here, go ahead and follow our host. Make sure you guys are reposting, putting this on your story. If you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and jump in. We only have a few more minutes, but I guess you guys come out of better late than never, even though you guys are always late, so.
Yeah, so I'm happy to concede the AUFM one. That one was right.
The AUMF, so, and then you also have to look into the Wars Power Resolution. In order for the president to use that, he still needs to have confirmation and or tell Congress
And he
that he
did.
has done, no, he did
He
not.
did. Yes, he did.
No,
he
he
notified.
has not.
He notified Chuck Grassley.
No, no, you need
He
to. Oh
has
my
to
God.
notify, what is it, the 6 or the 8? He has to notify all
Gang of
them.
8.
The gang of 8. He did not notify all of them. Yeah, go look that up too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, they've been vague about what law they're using. Because they're trying to claim law of armed conflict, but like you would have to show it was a conflict you created by starting to just bomb boats. So that doesn't make any sense.
He actually doesn't have to notify the Gang of 8.
You are
I just looked it up.
required.
He just doesn't have to.
According to what?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So technically he did notify them, but he didn't do it in the 60-day time frame that he's supposed to do.
The Republicans, but he did not. He did not
Correct.
notify the entire Gang of Eight. So no, he didn't.
Correct.
So he notified the Armed Conflicts Committee and the I forgot it already. But he also
No, you were supposed to be. Hold on, you were supposed to be showing us where he does not have to notify the Gang of Eight.
well, wouldn't that be your claim to prove?
No, you said that.
No, you said they don't. We
You
can't.
said they don't.
Yeah, and it's your positive, isn't it?
But why don't they? Where did you get that they don't? I want to read that where it says that they don't have to.
Yeah, or we can just make it simpler and you can pull up the positive.
No, see,
Because
I'm not making.
I already told you. I already told you. I
No,
might
we
be
made
wrong
the
on that.
positive
And then-
claim. Olive already gave you that when we said he has to notify Congress. You said he did. We said no, he didn't notify the Democrats. You said he doesn't have to.
No, you said
Olive
he has to
already
notify
did.
the Gang of Eight.
Olive already proved the positive claim by showing you that he has to notify Congress.
Well, positive. She didn't show anything. What are you talking about?
She did under the War
You made an
Powers. She
assertion.
talked about
What
it
are you
under the
talking
War
about?
Powers Act. Yes, she did under the War Powers resolution.
Yeah, and
They
I told
have
you that he did notify. He notified Chuck Grassley. He notified
That
all
is
the
not
committees.
the entirety of the Gang of Eight under the War Powers
That
resolution that
requires-
he's
Then
supposed
that
to
is
notify.
your claim, wasn't it?
You're supposed
You
to
just
notify.
proved my point.
You
That
are
I-
supposed to.
The Gang
You
of
are
Eight
supposed
is
to
the
notify-
congressional representatives you're supposed to fucking notify under the War Powers resolution. That was the proof. The Gang of Eight is the congressional representatives you're supposed to notify.
The War Powers Resolution of 1973 says when the president introduced U.S. forces into hostilities or situation where intimate involvement in hostilities is clearly interdicted, they must consult with Congress in every possible instance beforehand and submit a report within 48 hours to Congress describing the circumstances, legal authority, and scope of the action. The report is sent to congressional leadership in Congress as a whole, specifying the Gang of Eight.
Yeah, because this was the conversation we had months ago when I was talking about Iran, because he didn't notify them
Because-
about Iran either.
It refers to the House Speaker, House Minority Leader, Senate Majority Minority Leaders, and the chair ranking members of the House and Senate Intelligence Committees.
Yeah, you're wrong again, dude. The War Powers Resolution, you have to notify the Gang of Eight if it's a covert operation, which it wasn't.
It
And he
wasn't
notified the protest.
You have to
He notified-
notify.
covert?
You.
No, if it was a covert operation.
It's from the National Security Act.
How is it
You are
not
required
covert?
to do it.
No, dude. Under the War Powers, if it's covert, he does have to
Under the
notify
War
Gang
Power. Oh my
of
God.
Eight.
How
Oh
is it not
my
covert? How is it not
fucking
covert?
God.
Maybe because he posted it on social media?
That's not notifying.
After it
Yes.
happened. After.
Yeah, and then he notified. He also notified
No,
the.
you have to
yes, he did. He
notify them
notified Chuck
48
Grassley,
hours
which he
before.
had to. Which
He
you
did
said
not.
60. It was 48, and he did. Yes, he did.
Under the
No,
War
he
Powers
didn't.
Resolution of 1973 says when the president introduced U.S. forces into hostilities or situation where inanimate involvement in hostilities is clearly shown, they must consult with Congress in every possible instant beforehand and submit a report within 48 hours. That is
And is
one of
that
the big
covert?
that
Is
I am
that
still
covert?
speaking. Words are coming
am still
out of
speaking.
my
Where's that?
mouth.
Is that covert?
Words are coming out of my mouth. You need
It
to
would be
sit
a
and
covert
listen.
action to send a drone to start striking boats in the Caribbean. That would be a
Jesus.
covert action. Yes.
And you need to notify.
Regardless of all of that, where is the legality when it's not a capital punishment to traffic rugs, which we've seen no proof of? This is just indiscriminate killing in the Caribbean. That's all that this is. There's no proof of that. We are supposed to interdict them
Realize
and
he doesn't
charge
have to
them.
give proof anyways, right?
Yes, they do. Or
No,
they
no,
are
just
required.
Yes, they
don't.
do.
They're
No,
just
they don't.
When is
murdering
the
people.
consequence? When has the consequence of allegedly smuggling drugs into the country been unalivement?
Dude,
when
that's
has
just an
that?
office-
When
that's
has
just
that ever
obfuscation.
been
You're
a
just obfuscating.
consequence?
Stop
I'm
yelling.
asking.
No,
You're
because
can't
you're not
prove your point.
comprehending.
You're
You're
now
just
you're now
asking.
debating
No,
the
you're
semant.
just-
No,
no,
you're
you're-
now debating the semantics of covert, honey. Get it clear. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the fact that they shouldn't be doing it in the first place because that would not be the punishment for
Well,
trafficking
semantics are
rugs.
super important, and
Then show
You
me.
can't.
How would it not be covert? You're secretly sending a drone to go attack boats in the Caribbean. That's covert.
We also have a bunch
Sheila,
of ships
you can
sitting in the
leave.
fucking
Scroll out if you
Caribbean.
wanna hear me yelling.
We
It's
have
totally fine.
people sitting in the Caribbean right now. Military personnel sitting in the Caribbean. And you want to say that it's not covert to send in drone strikes while we have legitimate fleets sitting in the waters of international waters?
Well, we did warn them. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is not how we handle drug traffickers. You're never going to find the kingpin sending them if you
Well, it's
keep
because the
killing them.
U.S. law says that covert is when it has something to do with taking over someone if it's political or militarily. That's what covert is under U.S. law. 50 U.S.C. 309. I forgot. 50 U.S.C. 30.
I'll just look up.
3093. That's what the definition of covert is under the U.S. Right? So it's completely different things.
No, it means a secret or concealed activity. Covert action. So, no. He was supposed to notify them.
No,
that he
what are
was
you
doing
reading
this.
off? Google?
What are you reading off of?
Yeah, I'm reading off official
What's the
U.S.
law?
law of
What's
what covert
50
is.
USC
50
what?
U.S.C. 3093.
Why is it giving me this stupid pop-up? Okay.
And this is why semantics are super important.
And what does the rest of it say? Okay, let's read this. The president may not authorize the conduct of a covert action by departments, agencies, or entities of the United States government unless the president determines such an action is necessary to support identifiable foreign policy objectives of the United States and is important to the national security of the United States, which determination shall be set forth in a finding that shall meet each of the following conditions. 1. Each finding shall be in writing unless immediate action by the United States is required and time does not permit the preparation of a written finding, in which case a written record of the president's decision shall be contemporaneously made and shall be reduced to a written finding as soon as possible, but in no event more than 48 hours after the decision is made. 2. Except as permitted by paragraph 1, a finding may not authorize or sanction a covert action or any aspect of any such action which already has occurred. 3. Each finding shall specify each department, agency, or entity of the United States government authorized to fund or otherwise participate in any significant way in such action. Where are you getting that it is specific to what you said? Because all that this shows me is that he should have filed on it, and he didn't. This wasn't something that we were being fired on and he had to take immediate action. He had time to think about this and file and report on it, and he didn't. You proved yourself wrong with your own stupid fucking law.
Hold on. Wait, now you're being stupid.
Read it, bitch.
File
Read it, bitch.
multiple times.
Read it,
Do you not
bitch.
understand as well that Pete Heggs has notified these war
He
lawyers?
did
and everybody
not.
else?
No, he didn't.
Pete
He did not
Hexas
notify
did
Congress.
nothing.
Trust these people.
If
dude.
Pete, no.
What do you think Trump actually does?
Pete said he wasn't
Nothing.
in the room when the second strike happened. So I don't think we should take Pete's word on things. Do you?
You're talking about a completely different thing. You're just obfuscating.
No, we're talking about the Caribbean boat strikes. That's what we're talking about. That's what we've been talking about this
No.
whole time.
You're talking about a specific instance, dude.
I'm talking about all of them. That was the first one. That happened to be the first one where they did a double tap. The first one. Show me where Pete Hegseth or Trump ever filed anything to Congress about this. They had time, they could have. We were not in active conflict with them.
They did.
Where?
They did
Where?
not.
Where? Beforehand, where?
Friendly reminder, friends, there are links in the bio if you want to help out. There's 86 left on the goal. If someone wants to knock that down, that'd be great. Friendly reminder, a 1-0 is considered a boot, and a swan is also.
I'm not, life happens. I'm not claiming to know more than the Department of Defense. What I am saying is they're not being transparent in what they're saying. Because they have been asked since that first boat strike, way back when, they asked, what is your legal justification for being able to do this? Him and J.D. Vance have replied with, we have the justification. They haven't cited a law. They haven't cited a congressional power, an executive power to do so. They've just said we
nothing.
can.
By the way, Trump faces $310 million lawsuit over alleged trafficking ventures similar to E.
I saw that on Twitter yesterday. I was waiting for the actual case to like come out.
So he notified Congress in September 4 when the strikes occurred, September 1 and 2.
After?
Yeah, after.
That's not
how-
48
not
hours.
how
After
that
he introduced,
works.
after
You
he
have
introduced
no.
armed forces into.
No, he has to
But he introduced
notify
it
them
to the hostile
before
zone.
because he, under the War Powers Resolution, he's not allowed to do that. He has to notify them before. We went in a giant
the
circle.
troops
Congratulations,
went into the
Miss
hostile
Ayala.
zone. After the
You're
troops
not-
went into hostility.
Why don't hold on? Why instead of us
troops
using
till
our
after the
military
strikes.
personnel as pawns and the Republican Party claiming that they take care of them, how about we do this? Miss Lyle, why don't you do me a favor? Walk down to your local Navy recruitment center and go sign the fuck up because there are innocent family members that aren't sure what's going on while their sons and daughters and mothers and fathers and many other individuals are currently being at the front helm of the war crimes of this administration. And instead of actually taking accountability and wanting to make sure that they're actually taken care of, this entire administration would rather use them as pawns.
The ships that we sent down there did not go down there until after strikes. Again, he did not
why
notify
he's
them
doing it
before.
Specifically, I'm not sure. Maybe it's to send a message or something. I don't know. I'm not
Send
the
a
president.
message illegally.
So I don't know what. I don't know what all of this
Unconstitutional.
Illegally committing war crimes. Because you know who's going to face the consequences? Who's going to face the consequences of
Yeah,
this when
probably
they're taken to
nobody.
court?
Like, nobody ever has.
That is
Nobody-
not fucking
Not
true. When there are inactions done by the Secretary of Defense, he is never the one to take the fall. You know who is? Those service members. Y'all get your panties in a bunch when veterans are reminding other active duty members to remember their fucking oath. Y'all don't care about the military. Y'all don't care about the fucking veterans. Y'all don't care about their families.
Like, this is a war crime, and double tapping them specifically is a war crime. We saw that in World War II when a U-2 boat hit a Greek ship and then told them specifically to attack the ship again and get all survivors from the water. It's called giving no quarter. It's not something that we do. He was supposed to notify Congress. He didn't. W. Jess, by the way, for the swab. Appreciate you. Swab.
Again, anyone who wants to justify this stuff, you sign your life on the dotted line first.
Justin, how are you today?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
49, Arkansas.
Okay, which topic would you like to talk about?
I was going to piggyback off what the other guy was talking about, the war crimes.
Okay.
I'm not understanding, and maybe you can explain it to me. What war crimes were you referring to? I understand the 48-hour thing and all that stuff, but
Double tapping the first boat that they struck in the Caribbean.
in my opinion, I agree he's supposed to give 48 hours if he doesn't have just cause. But he did state the just cause of being the U.S. being in imminent danger.
Where's the
from
proof
Israel.
of that? Where's the proof
And
of
where's
that?
when has the consequence been of someone possibly smuggling drugs into the country been unalivement? What happened to our due process?
What do you mean? What happened to our due process?
These people, everyone gets due process, regardless of who you are in this country.
We should have been interdicting them, charging
If they
them,
were-
interviewing, if they even had D-rugs, but interviewing them to find who is sending them with the D-rugs so that we can go after the organization itself. Why are we indiscriminately killing people? That is not the punishment for trafficking rugs.
And why did we release 2 survivors from one of the attacks we did that were left as prisoners on our fucking ships? 2 of them. There were 2.
We sent
And
them
instead
home.
of taking them to court, we deported them back to their home country. If these people were so fucking bad, why are they going back to their home country? Instead of being brought to justice.
That's not the point, that we don't want them here. We don't get to just indiscriminately kill them, Justin.
Well, my whole thing is, as far as the blowing up the boats or whatever, they were warned way ahead of time.
No.
We are
You
not allowed to just strike.
constitutionally cannot just start indiscriminately killing people. that you have
You
no
also
proof
cannot-
have done anything.
You can't be striking boats in international waters. That's not American waters.
We have no jurisdiction there. If we're going to interdict them in international waters, we can take them here and we can charge them with the crime of trafficking rugs. We don't just get to kill them. I warned them. Are you fucking serious?
That's exactly what he told them was going to happen, and they still
He doesn't have the authority to say that and do that. That's the problem. He does
Have they
not
warned
have
every
that
boat?
authority. Were the boats, did the people in those boats, did they get the warning? Did they have the capability to have the warning? Just because Trump put something on his Truth Social, you think that they all got that warning? If that even was a legitimate excuse for what he's doing, it's not.
The entire country got that warning.
Our country or theirs? Our country or theirs? Our country or theirs, Justin?
Theirs.
How do you know that? How do you know they had the warning before they were struck?
Do they not see all the U.S. warships all around their
No,
country?
that was after.
That was months after we started the first strikes.
How do you mean it was after? The boats were there, the boats?
No, they were not. How do you think we were striking these boats? Justin, how are we striking these boats? With what?
They're striking them with drones launched from these boats that are in
No.
No. That's exactly what they're doing.
No!
Show me that.
Show me where they're not.
We can't prove a negative, Diploid.
Oh my God. You guys just
you
love
can't
Trump. You
prove a
have TDS. W. Saquon for the swab. Every single time. It's just fucking TDS. Let's see. Because I could be wrong on when the boats were there. Let's see. I'm trying to find it.
I want to say they showed up shortly after the first couple strikes.
Oh, so
I
they
want
were
to
there.
say
They
that.
were there right before the first strike. So they were down there. But again, that does not give them justification. I'll say I was wrong on that. The ships were there prior to the strike. Does not give them the right to strike them. Does not give them any constitutional legal justification to strike them. It doesn't. Life happens. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you guys doing?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did this last time. Yes, I did.
How
I just
old are you and
didn't-
what state did you vote in?
Huh? Excuse me?
How old are you and what state did you vote in? Sorry, it's for TikTok.
58, Kansas.
Okay. What topic did you want to talk about?
I just want to ask. I want to give a scenario, okay? Kind of an analogy. You know, I mean, as much scrutiny as the administration is, do you think they're going to do anything wrong? Let's put it into let's put it into a scenario here. You're driving along on a highway. You get a cop behind you. You're going to obey every freaking rule possible so they don't pull you over, correct?
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. Now, they are following every rule to the T
No, they're
because
not.
they know they're going to get. Now, how do you know? Are you
Because-
an administrator?
Because the
That's
rule,
what I asked.
the
Are you
law,
an-
nope, the law would be to interdict them and then to charge them with trafficking rugs. That's not what they're doing.
They're in international waters.
And our,
That's not
and
our
law,
waters.
But international law is to interdict them. If you think they were planning to traffic rugs to your country, you have to interdict them.
And again, if they were so bad, why when there was 2 survivors after one of the strikes, we took them as prisoners and then we released them and deported them back to their home country? If there's so many bad people, if they're the bad guys, why didn't we interview them? Why didn't we take them in, put them in our military prisons to interview and figure out what the fuck is going on? Instead, we released them back to their home countries.
Do you know what happened in that scenario? Do you think they just literally picked them up, didn't say a word to them, and took them back?
Yes, they literally repatriated those 2 back
That's
home.
all they did.
Were you
That's
there?
all they did.
You don't think
They didn't
picked
say
him up?
why didn't they come out and
Question-
say we got
No.
information out of them and we sent them home? They didn't say any of that. They just
It's none of
repatriated
your
them home.
business, is it? It is none of your
It
business.
is.
None of
This
our
is
business.
Donald Trump said this is the most transparent administration in history. Where's the transparency then? You can't
ma'am,
have
you're
it both
not gonna
ways.
be-
I don't get to not. No. You can't have it both ways. That I don't deserve the information while he gets to be transparent. Where's the transparency?
Ma'am, you're not.
Where's the
Let me put it
transparency?
You are never going to have all
Where's
the
the
information.
congressional transparency?
He claimed that there was going to be transparency.
Yeah, he said it.
You want every single.
He claimed
Do I want
he
every
was going to
single
be
what?
transparent.
Do I want every
Ma'am,
single what?
Do you want every single piece of information in this world available to you?
I would like Congress to at least have it.
Do you think that has ever happened in this world? Do you want
I don't
every
care.
piece
That's
of
an is
information
ought
out
fallacy.
there
Just
so
because it is means that it
everybody-
ought to be. That's an is ought fallacy. I would like it to be better. If he is going to come out and claim, and him and Caroline Levitt are going to come out and claim that this is the most transparent administration in history, then it goddamn better well be, and I'm going to hold you to it. Where's the transparency? I know. Twist yourself.
Ma'am,
It's
you're
okay.
not- Ma'am, you're not going to know every bit of information. There are
Then they're not
secrets.
transparent. They need to stop saying it. Are you going to critique Trump for lying?
For not being transparent
not
on
lying.
anything
They are
he's
lying. They're
done.
not being transparent.
Do you know how much is done behind closed doors that nobody in this world
The
needs
Trump
to know about?
administration themselves claimed they were.
They said
Ma'am,
they're
you're
going
not
to be
gonna know.
transparent.
You're not going to know every single piece of information
About
in this
this we
world.
should. About this we should. About committing war crimes in the Caribbean, we should know. We should
No,
know
because
about that.
Are you in Congress or are you on a committee behind closed doors?
Congress
Are you-
doesn't
Congress is unaware of what's currently going on. Congress needs to be notified. The Trump administration, Caroline Levitt, Pete Hegseth, Mike Johnson, Trump himself, JD fucking Vance stated that this is going to be transparent. There is nothing transparent about anything.
And the
A
fact that you
puddle of mud is more
you
transparent.
voted for the
Ma'am, you are just
transparency,
a-
and now you're fine with not knowing. It's fucking wild. That's
Why
the
are you okay
TDS.
being blindsided?
That's
Why
the
are you okay
TDS.
with just listening to what he says?
Big government. I don't care what they do because I'll never know. It's fine. La 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 la.
Ma'am, I'm okay with it because I am not in government. I am not in these committees. I have been in the military.
I don't care.
I've had top secret.
So you're an oath
I
breaker.
literally don't care. I literally don't fucking care. Then you know that this is illegal. You know
Does mean
that.
you called me an oath breaker?
You are an oath breaker.
This is
Why?
illegal and you know that.
You signed your life on the dotted line to defend and protect the Constitution. When did your service end?
You damn right, I did.
When did your service end, sir?
Oh, my service ended 30-some years ago.
False.
Excuse me?
Your oath never ends. Just because your contract ended, just because you might have retired, does not mean your oath is ended.
Because
You
I'm
are
in the
required to defend and protect the Constitution, whether enemies foreign or domestic.
Jesus Christ, I'm out of the military, ma'am.
You're an oath breaker.
How am I an oath breaker?
Because you don't keep your oath.
Why are you defending
don't keep
what
your
they're
oath.
doing right now?
Why are you defending a domestic terrorist?
Yeah, was you in the military?
Was I personally? No.
Okay, then what? You have no business to talk.
I
to me.
have
Think we
every.
can't
You know
read the
why?
oath? You think we can't read the laws?
But you know what? Even though I never signed my life on the
You have
dotted line,
no
I still gave an oath to the Constitution. You want to know why? Do you want to know why I still gave an oath to the Constitution? Because I was underneath the DoD as a special needs educator for the CDC.
Very good.
I was required to give an oath to the Constitution
you
due to
yelling?
my jobs.
Because it's
Settle
very
down.
frustrating. It's very. I try to start out calm, but it's very frustrating to listen to you all pretzel yourselves to defend this bullshit that you know is wrong.
So do you have the right to call me an oath breaker when
I have every fucking right.
The First Amendment exists. Yes, I do.
I defended this fucking nation.
No,
I defended
sure you did, but you're not doing it anymore.
But you stopped.
Exactly.
Somewhere along the way,
I'm
you
retired.
stopped. Why'd you stop?
I'm retired.
No, why'd you stop defending the Constitution? You don't have to be boots to the ground anymore. I appreciate your service. Why are you stopping defending the Constitution?
I am not defending. I'm not stopping defending the Constitution.
You are. You're allowing a domestic terrorist.
not
Then
in the military.
constitutionally, how is this allowed?
Oh my God. Constitutionally, do you want drugs to come into your
Prove
nation?
that they
The
had,
largest-
prove that they had drugs.
Prove they didn't.
You can't
Can't
prove a negative.
And even if they did, the punishment for that is not extrajudicial killing. They would have to go through due process for you to prove that that's what they were doing. You don't just get to unalive people just because you want to.
Why not?
Because we have a constitution, you fucking haploid.
Ma'am, don't call me names.
Just because you don't understand the names.
Look it up. Anyone can look this up. If you are under any direction of the DOD, whether that be through the commissary, the NEX, working at the CDC, working in child services for the military, you are required to give an oath to the Constitution. I myself was required to give an oath to the Constitution. Not once, twice.
And again, that's why we called you an oath breaker. Because you just justified saying it's fine for them to just unalive people. Wild. I don't know if she's in there anymore, but I did have to say a quick hello to Bree in the purple chat. I love you so much, Bree. Bree is someone I met through RTP's chat, and they are just such a wonderful, wonderful human being. I love them so much, so I had to say hi to them in the purple chat. Guys, I am on the purple app and the tubes. If you want to find me there, go ahead and look for me. I would appreciate it if you did that. Please, why does it do this? Go away! This little thing. I don't know. Okay. I gotta figure that out with him. There's this little like MSN pop-up news thing that shows up and I don't like it. We'll keep going. We're still here. Keep going, guys. If you want to help me get down my 86 goal, I would really appreciate it. We'll stick around while we've got guests. And then you guys make sure you're helping out Olive as well. We would appreciate it. Angel, how are you?
There we go. Hello. I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
23, California.
Okay. Which topic would you like to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I could just follow it up. I mean, you guys were saying that Congress had not been notified. Is that okay? Well, on September 4th, there's a article published by
Is that 48 hours after the
September
action?
4th,
Is that
2025.
48 hours after the action?
They were given.
Was that 48 hours
I want to say
before?
September 4th
Lady,
what?
can you calm down?
September 4th what? What is the title of the article?
Right. It's Just Security Expert Backgrounder on War Powers Resolution 60-day clock for boat strikes expiring Monday.
Just security? Justice? Is
Yep.
that what you meant?
Hi, Miss Brenda.
Justsecurity.org. That's an article that was published
Okay,
October
just security.
31st.
What was it again? Sorry.
Yeah, the article name or
The article
website?
name.
Yeah, expert backgrounder on War Powers Resolution 60-day clock for boat strikes. So we, the people, do not have the actual classified document that the Trump administration had sent to Congress.
No, this was a
But
report
in
for
here
after.
they confirm.
Yeah, this was a report for after it already happened.
Right. But it claims that they were, what is it? Trump administration does claim, and even here it shows that they did receive some form of notice, even though we don't have access to the notice.
The clock does not
And that there
authorize
were-
force. It is an additional statutory constraint along with the reporting requirements built into War Powers Resolution. In other words, even when a president is acting under his or her constitutional authority to use force, the statute requires that the operations terminate after 60 days if Congress has not yet approved of the operations. Did you read this before you brought it up?
No, of
The-
course. I
The,
read that as well.
notific-
I
the
pointed that out.
notification came because Senate Democrats themselves formally requested the investigation. Democrats had to ask to be notified about any action that is currently going on in the Caribbean. They were not notified 48 hours prior to the action, which is told by the War Powers Resolution.
So that means he has
Yes,
to
and-
stop then. So after his report on September 4th, he had 60 days. Why is he still doing it?
Well, specifically, why is he still doing it after 60 days?
Yep.
Has it fully been 60 days? So
It's been over
I'm sorry.
60
it's been a
days.
good,
What's
it's been a good
September?
amount.
What's 60 days from
It's been
September 4th?
about 3 months.
60?
Well, specifically,
60 days?
here's the reason why they claim it, right? It's because it's one-off events. It's not an actual war on, you know, an organization, for
Oh, so
example,
you're
Al
counting
Qaeda
the
or
clock
you know
count starting
ISIS
again
or anything
every
like that.
individual attack?
It's basically what they're doing.
Yeah, that's going to be challenged. It's unconstitutional. That's why they're trying to file articles of impeachment on Pete Hegseth for this war crime.
Well, they haven't found it yet, so we'll stand contested. And
Why are
regardless,
you
yeah, like I
okay with
said,
blowing up people in the middle of the Caribbean without proof of what they've done?
well, the slight off chance that our intelligence is showing that they are trafficking rugs into our country doesn't really settle
What's
with
the
me.
international law on people trafficking rugs into your country?
International law
Mhm.
regards like
Because it's
to
international
what
waters.
what
So
the
what?
UN upholds.
It's international
or
waters. So what are you supposed to do with those people?
Right. Well, they're claiming that they're an imminent threat. Sure, you can. I guess
With what proof?
if we want to defend these people, sure, we can give
I'm
them
not
due process.
defending
But
them. I'm defending their due process. All of them deserve due process, and and we don't have capital punishment for trafficking drugs into the country.
sure. Now, if these people were actually trafficking rugs into our country, you would still feel that way?
That they deserve the due process, yes.
Okay. Well, they were already classified as narco terrorists under the U.S.
Prove that they actually were.
And sure, I mean, I don't have access to the Department of
Do you have
War's
a magical thing in your phone?
Where's the
classification.
transparency? That's my point. Where is the
So, okay.
transparency? Because in the same breath as we're doing this to these people that we have no proof of what they're doing, we already have stories coming out that these are missing fishermen, not D-rug traffickers. In that same breath, he is pardoning a D-rug kingpin from Honduras.
Well, they pardoned him because of cooperation with our DHS.
So it's
I mean,
fine.
we can
It's
we
fine
can
that
we
they
can pull
cooperated with
semantics.
DHS that we can pardon D-rug traffickers.
Yeah,
Why
I
are
mean, we traded Brittany Griner for a arms dealer that was prolific in Russia
Sure.
under the last
Sure. You
administration.
can critique
I
that.
mean,
That's a
come on.
whataboutism, but you can critique it. But you cannot
It's
in
not
one.
whataboutism.
It is. It
It's the
absolutely
same
is a one.
thing.
It's not the same thing. This man took bribes, literally trafficked tons and tons of fucking drugs. If Trump is going to sit here and say our biggest issue right now is drugs coming into our country, that's why I have the reasoning to kill people indiscriminately and then pardon someone at the same time, where does it make sense? That's not
Also,
consistent.
you asked a question earlier regarding why is he doing it despite international waters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also,
Well,
where's real quick, I'll let you finish that, but then after that, I would
yeah.
like you to show me where Juan Orlando Hernandez worked with DHS, where the reporting on that is. But yeah, go ahead, finish.
Well, the Trump administration is claiming it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what they say. They haven't proved that, have they?
Sure.
The same people who are just killing people without cause. Sure.
You
Well,
giggle.
It's because
No,
he
no,
doesn't
no.
eat
Yes.
vegetables, so he has meat
You-
for brain. It's a problem.
And the other part
Yeah,
too, the other
oh, she
part too,
remembers. She
the other
remembers.
part too that mind boggles me is the fact that young
That was
people
funny.
in
You guys,
my
let's try to get
age
to 100,000 likes,
demographic.
please.
It's so funny. People in my age demographic don't understand the predatory behavior of the right when it comes to the younger generation because they realize that their kind is unaliving and or leaving the party. So they want to brainwash you, Angel.
Wasn't that what the left was doing in Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, all of those? I
Another
mean,
whataboutism.
it's really
Again,
not.
I wasn't
Either
speaking
side
on
has
I
done it.
wasn't
Absolutely is.
speaking on congressional. I'm talking about the fact that you and your little buddies of Millie in Montana who can barely hold a conversation
Without
can't
what?
comprehend anything that anyone states and you're following them.
I've never even spoken to them. I've heard of them, but I don't really watch their content. But I
But yet you
digress.
follow them,
Yeah, why not? I
proving my
saw
point.
I saw them in a live. I liked what they were saying.
Hi, Blue.
Hello. I wanted to know what Angel classifies as an imminent danger.
Trafficking rugs into our country
Since when did that become a
Imminent.
imminent danger? When did that
because
become classified as an imminent danger?
are we not seeing the effects of rugs in our country?
That's I don't think you
That's not
understand what
imminent
imminent
danger.
means.
It's pretty imminent. And
It's
we have people
not.
dropping like
I don't think
flies.
you'll understand what the term imminent means. Imminent means that it needs to be met immediately with force.
Should it not?
No.
Okay.
Imminent, because you are able, if they are able to interdict them, if they're able to intercept the boats with personnel to prevent the drugs from coming into the country, it's not imminent. And they did have time to do that.
You know, it's funny.
Right.
You know, it's funny. The claim that he is working with DHS, right? DHS back in February fired employees who worked on misinformation and disinformation placed on leave back in February of this year. So DHS saying anything.
Also, this just came out 2 minutes ago. Admiral Bradley, who they are trying to throw under the bus, said it was very clear he was given no such order to give no quarter or unalive them all. He was given an order that, of course, was written down in great detail. This is according to Senator Tom Cotton. So then why did they double tap the boat, I wonder?
And again, when did rug trafficking, when did the penalty for rug trafficking become extrajudicial killing?
Hasn't
When has
been, but we're not
Why
using
is it
that
now?
policy. We're using U.S. maritime
Policy.
counter rogue statutes.
Wait, what policy was put into place to
Hold
not
on.
have
U.S.
extrajudicial killings?
maritime rug
We
statutes.
didn't put it into place. It's already available. It's 46 USC 70501 70508.
46 USC what?
46 USC code 70501
70501.
70508. And under that, they basically, Congress already gives the executive branch authority to interdict, seize, and disable and destroy vessels used for large-scale rogue
Oh, to
trafficking
seize. You're
on
missing those
international
first few words
waters.
there, aren't you?
Right, but there's multiple in there:
Nope,
interdict,
nope.
seize, disable, and destroy.
And as in
We're not
continuation, not
highlighting
or.
destroy.
No. The word would be or. Or destroy would be your justification. That's not what it says. It says and, meaning you need to interdict it, seize these people, arrest them, then you can destroy any such contraband that happened to be in the boat. And, not or. After removing the people.
It also does not give them to just to strike under 46 USC code, the one you just gave me. The maritime rug law enforcement does not give the U.S. government the power to drone strike anyone.
You're saying they have to follow the route, like to the T.
Chapter
of interdict,
705
That's the law.
seize.
Yeah, it would be the law.
Specifically controlling trafficking, distribution, possession of controlled substance on vessels. It allows U.S. authorities to prosecute people who commit certain rug-related crimes on covered vessels, even when the act happens outside U.S. territorial waters. It defines the legal jurisdiction and sets penalties, fortitudes, big lawful, big words, and procedures for enforcing those laws at sea. It does not mention drones, lethal force, targeting individuals, or strikes. It is strictly about maritime rug enforcement and vessel-related crimes. There is nothing in that code that talks about the ability for someone just to drone strike because there's an alleged idea that they might be carrying
Just debunking yourself with your own
rugs.
sources.
Well, they have 4 engines on their boats, but there's all the other statutes that basically define that. For one, 46 USC 70502 D, stateless vessels have no legal protection and can be treated as hostile maritime targets. So under the same maritime law, they can be
46 USC what?
designated as stateless vessels. 46 USC code 70502 D. And there's also another one, 14 USC 522, where Coast Guards may use necessary force to stop a vessel subject to U.S. jurisdiction.
Necessary force.
And
Right.
they deemed destroying it as necessary, correct?
Why was the no?
No.
That's not necessary. It wasn't necessary.
They have not provided justification that it was necessary.
Do they have to?
Do we not
Yes.
have?
Yes.
Do we not have the
Okay.
largest?
Isn't
Do
that
we not
what they
have?
did?
No.
Do we not have the largest, most capable military in the world?
Yeah, sure, we do.
So our military isn't capable of stopping a boat without bombing it.
I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? How easy do you think it's going to be able to stop a vessel that's low profile with 4 engines
If
strapped
they were
to
able
it?
to see it, they were able
Do you
to
know
see
It's
it.
how
not
many?
that low profile if they can strike it.
Also, the Coast Guard did not do the strikes.
Pretty
It
low
was the
profile.
U.S. Navy that did
Yeah,
the
the
strikes.
Navy
And
did the
on
strikes.
top of that, do you not know how subs work? Do you not know how the submarine force works? Have you not
Yeah,
seen
that's
videos of the Coast Guard coming over on ships and vessels that do have rugs on them, knocking on the little porthole for them to open up and let us in? We have seen this happen many times before.
so your argument is they shouldn't be blowing them up. And they should just seize them and give them
Correct.
their due process.
Correct.
Because
That's
everyone
the
is
law.
entitled
Yeah.
to due
That's
process.
the
That is
law.
is
Yeah.
underneath not only our Fifth Amendment but our 14th Amendment.
Unless they start shooting at you, because that would then
Right.
be instigated conflict.
That was going to be my next question. Was Was there any confirmation of them having weapons on the boat and attacking us? That would
No,
make them
but
an imminent threat.
I mean, if they're low profile and they're going
They're
very,
not low
very
profile if
fast,
they can
60 to
strike
80
them with
Not
miles
low
an
drones.
hour.
profile.
That's a terrible excuse.
Low profile just means that they were designed to go as fast as possible
Obviously not.
and as covert as
Obviously
weren't-
possible.
not.
They weren't that fast and covert if we were able to strike them.
They've also come out and basically said that there are some ships that refuse to put themselves on a identifier or tracker when they're coming out of their country or their ports.
What
So
requires them
that's
to do
another
that?
issue.
What requires them to do that?
International waters.
International waters requires them to do that.
If you don't have an identifier on your boat and you were approaching another country, I think that's a pretty
So then what would we do?
pretty big statute.
What would we
breaking.
do?
We blow them up, right?
No,
guess
by law
that's what
we
we're
would
doing right now.
No, by
The
law
fact
we
that
would
you're-
intercept them. You're just trying to pretzel to defend killing people.
Right. The
We're
fact that you're
under maritime
laughing
law,
about
though.
83 people dying
Told you
is
he
I
was
didn't lie.
fucking meat for brain.
You did.
What?
You just giggled.
Yeah, meat. I love meat. I didn't giggle.
You did. You absolutely giggled.
You've been giggling this
Ow.
whole fucking time. So, Monty, I just sent
I'm
you a few
sniffling.
things. So, the first one you can show, the second one you cannot. But what branch specifically deals with the defense of our country? What branch specifically does that?
Deals with
Angel.
what? Sorry.
Defending our homeland. Which specific branch takes care of that?
I mean, I would classify that as either the Navy or even the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard is the ones who deal with rug trafficking. Why are we having the U.S. Navy do this? Because there are videos, countless videos of the Coast Guard jumping on top of of a sub. I sent a video to Monica, the first one with the sub. The second one I was sent to, and it shows specifically when the Coast Guard got on top of one of the possible rug smuggling boats.
And this isn't
And
these aren't
stopping
subs
them.
that we're bombing. These are boats.
These are literal boats.
Right. Now, what do you think sends a broader message to these people that
That's
are constantly
against the law.
Fear mongering is not the
It's
fucking
not.
law.
Against the
It's
law.
but they're still under maritime law, though. That's the
No.
issue.
Your maritime
And-
law debunked you, Angel.
So you're
did
saying
not.
that we
It
so
did.
so since if it's all about sending a message, so people who are people who are say selling drugs on the street, we should just have their heads on pikes.
No, I don't think that.
It's about
what's the
sending a
difference?
message, isn't it?
They're
It's
here,
sending,
right?
it's sending a message, isn't it?
You know, another
So-
sending of the message would be people putting out the emails of, Trump and that funny island guy. That guy. That
Like,
would
are we
be
going to
sending a
start? Are we going to
message.
start
Let's
drone
believe a
striking?
pedo.
Are we going to start drone striking people that we suspect of selling D-rugs on the corner of our U.S. streets?
At this point,
I-
right? Might as
I'm
well.
not calling
Because
for
the
the
largest
Still sending a
demographic.
message?
You are.
Of
Because
dealers,
the
right?
largest demographic that deals with rugs are U.S. citizens.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we are one of the biggest consumers in the world, if not the
And
biggest.
we
No,
traffic them to our
distributors.
own country. U.S. citizens are the largest demographic that bring drugs into our country. Not these immigrants, not the brown people, not the black people.
We do have a market
U.S.
for them.
citizens.
Right, we do
I
have a
believe
market for
that.
them. You're
Right.
right. And that
And
the issue, right. And I think that's a nuanced conversation that we have to figure out how to deal with the fact that pharmaceutical companies are very easy with giving people prescriptions for drugs that they then can no longer afford, and they start going for the street stuff. I'm very fucking aware of that. Why aren't we taking care of that? I don't know. But instead, we are going after and just bombing people indiscriminately without proof of crime. Just cuz.
I'm sure they have some sort of intelligence
Where is it?
that they have.
Where is it?
I mean, are they going to release it? It's
They
kind
should
of
be.
At least let
goes
Congress know.
against
They
that kind of
should be.
if you think about it, that goes against their investigation.
They should at
correct?
least
They're not
let Congress
investigating.
know.
If they were investigating, they would be seizing these people's boats and interviewing them or interrogating them. They're not doing
Not
that.
blowing up the evidence.
You don't think that pardon with the trafficker from Honduras had anything to do with it?
No, because you have no proof
You
that he
know?
worked with DHS.
Right, and they're not going to release that proof. I mean,
No, they
actually,
would, but there would be
you want
reporting
proof
on
that he
it.
worked with DHS?
There would
That's
be
also
reporting on it. There's
after.
not.
That's also after 83 people have already died.
Right.
So why are we pardoning drug traffickers at the same time that we're blowing up suspected ones? Doesn't make any sense.
They're cooperating with the United States
They
and
did not.
providing evidence and
He
intelligence.
did not. He was the one in charge. He was the kingpin. What evidence is he going to give?
If he's the kingpin and he's running the scene, I think there's a lot of intelligence he can actually provide against that. Am
But
I
why
mistaken
pardon
here?
him? Why pardon him and unalive those who he's either coerced or threatened to unalive and execute?
Like, I'm not seeing anything where he worked with DHS, by the way. This is just bullshit that you found on Reddit.
It's not just Reddit.
Where'd you find this? What's his name?
There, sorry, I just got a call.
What's his name? Angel.
There we go.
The guy that he pardoned.
Yeah,
What's his
yeah.
name?
Let's just make sure we got this. His name is going to.
Yeah, because you had to Google it. Fuck off, Angel. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore.
Can I bring up some hypocrisy to all the Trumpers in the chat? When you guys can learn to spell his fucking name right, because y'all can't fucking spell for shit, then maybe have a conversation about younger generations being involved in politics.
Like, the only thing I'm finding is when he was president and he met with people in 2017 and 2018 before he was found for his
Again,
crimes.
there are literal videos. The video that I sent you was back in what year? What month was that? That was back in. Hold on. This video is back 6 years ago. Watching, you can look this up. Watch U.S. Coast Guard crew leap onto rug smuggling vessel. And then there is another video that was posted back in fucking June of this year off the coast of goddamn Venezuela of U.S. Coast Guards using an M82 50 BMG to disable a rug smuggling boat off the coast of Venezuela. But instead of us having the Coast Guard do their fucking jobs, you want the fucking Navy, because you know we have the strongest Navy in the fucking world, to take care of dirty business that is not the job of our Navy.
Like, no, like the Department of State revoked his visa in 2022. But he was initially investigated in 2015. It was a document that was unsealed in 2019. Like, no, he was not cooperate. Like, DHS did not cooperate with him. Fucking idiots. He pardoned him because Roger Stone and Peter Thiel exist. If you don't know who Roger Stone and Peter Thiel are, you should look into that. It's money. It's fucking pay to play. That's all this ever has been. Ever. All right. I guess we'll bring up Kyle. Why not? I'll give it 20 more minutes, and then I go eat. Kyle, how are you? Let's try to get to 100,000 likes, guys, while we're sitting here for these last 20 minutes. I would appreciate it if we did that. Kyle, are you there? Nope. Okay. Bud, be that way.
Most handsome man in the world is here. I saw him. Bubby, come up.
Yeah, Trump is selling pardons, Robbie. You're absolutely right. That is what's happening.
I don't get it.
I believe in a thing called love.
Sorry.
There's a chance we can make it now.
Yeah, see? That's how the song goes.
It is how the song goes.
Isn't it by Kiss?
No.
No?
No.
Kiss doesn't sing that song?
No. Oh,
Are you
God,
sure?
why can't I? The Darkness. Yeah, it was The Darkness. No, that was not Kiss.
Close enough.
No. Take it back.
Sorry.
My chat's doing that thing where once I got on the panel, it just froze. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
scroll anymore. It stopped
I hate
scrolling
when it does
a
that.
long time ago.
Hi, Bubby.
Hey, what's going on?
Did you just yawn?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Because his body decided he needed to yawn.
He needed oxygen. Daisy, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
No, I don't know if it was on purpose. I got invited to his live.
Well, like maybe it got shared to you so that you could view it, but maybe not meant to come up. But I appreciate you being here. I'm on longer than my usual time. You guys got double money because me and Olive wanted to crash out. Blue came in with his like facts and his calm demeanor, and me and Olive was like, "You
Fuck
stupid
that shit."
motherfucker." I just don't.
I was laying down and I was just like hearing him just be so stupid and disingenuous, and I was like, I need to say something.
Bubby, come back.
Bobby, come back.
Any kind of fool could see.
I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Yeah, I just don't like the pretzels. You guys are proving my topic. It's a wonderful topic. You're proving it every single time. Whatever Trump does is okay, but I'm gonna whataboutism for when Obama and Biden did like conflicts with AUMF.
AUMFs.
And look, I
started
don't
in
agree.
the-
I can critique them for those things. It's not the same as this, but I can critique them for the powers that they have been given in conflict zone situations has been way too lax for a long time. But this is not that, because that's not the justification they're using. Their justification is we can just do this. You guys hit 100,000. Thank you so much. Good job, guys. I'm so
W.
proud of you. Oh, that's weird in studio. It'll like switch it to 0.1 million. They're all. I know you
You're
feel
like,
good about
huh?
that,
What'd
but
I
like,
do?
fuck you.
You got there somehow.
The studio's like, you can do better than that.
Thanks, TikTok Studio, making me feel real good. I appreciate it.
Bubby. You're muted.
What's up?
You were gone for so long.
No, I wasn't. What do you mean?
Yeah, you were.
Ray, that election
only-
worked out having us in a 9 single-digit margin. You guys should worry about that.
Yeah, y'all should be concerned.
Mm-mm.
So what was this DHS stuff that you guys were talking about?
Oh, he was claiming that the Juan Orlando Hernandez, who they pardoned for his drug trafficking, that he got his pardon because he worked with DHS and gave them intelligence information.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He didn't. Newsflash, he didn't happen.
Your blue sky's up to date now, too.
Thank you. I've been hearing a lot of Trump supporters say that they are pardoning people because they're getting information. I just want to know, what information do you need from Honduras? What information do you need from Central and South America that's worth pardoning people that are convicted with these types of felonies.
Right.
Hey, Harry the Cool, the Harry the Coon or whatever you are. Shooting out the engine is actually not shooting the people. Our Coast Guard is trained in shooting out the engine of speeding boats. We have done this for multiple years. There was just one on May 2024. I believe it was either this year or last year. I can't remember the year exactly. But yes, we have done this. The Coast Guard is trained to do this. It is literally their job outside of rescuing people that are lost at sea.
Hi, Daquan.
Hey, he keep atting me after I already told him this about 20 times in the comment. He keep atting me in Olive saying, so how do you stop a speeding boat? Our Coast Guard is trained to do this.
The Navy
It's
is not.
the Coast Guard, you moron.
The purpose of the Navy is for more foreign affairs, not even in local international waters.
When Daquan come into
Oh.
somebody's house like that, that's crazy. No,
Right.
I
Kick the
didn't.
door
I didn't
in.
stomp my feet on
Hi,
Charlie
everyone.
Murphy's couch. Yeah.
He just kicked the door in to argue with somebody outside.
What he did, he kicked the door in.
Okay,
He stood on top of
originally-
he kicked the door in, stood on top of the couch, and then started shouting.
That originally wasn't the reason I came up. I originally came up because Manny acting like he don't know girl math. That's originally why I came up.
Girl math.
Girl math.
You was going for 5 seconds. That was 2 years. Listen. That was too long.
Sunkiss, are you here to railroad me or what? Like, what are we doing?
What is happening? How did we get here? What was that?
Well,
Why?
Sunkiss, that would be a throwback, but I think that's what Monty is trying to do.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. I've never been this scared. I've never been
Oh
this
shit! I
scared.
couldn't swallow. I was about to die. Anyway,
That's what she said.
That's
Well, then how you gonna
Jesus.
keep up with me in the bedroom? Monica, you gotta get this together.
Whew, we're professional here. Get it together.
We are.
Spitters
we
are quitters, Monica. Why?
This is true.
See?
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you need a break.
Suck it up.
Sometimes he's been smoking 2 packs a day. Sometimes you shouldn't swallow that.
Listen. Yeah. Because that's the real tea. But anyway, no, I just want to come here and say that, like, you all are so patient because
We were yelling half that time.
Legitimately.
and it was still more patient than I probably would have been at that juncture in the day. Is all I'm saying. Because first and foremost, we don't have time to be arguing with people who think they know more than we do. I'm so sorry. That's going to irritate me. And then we're saying, hey, here are the facts, here are the statistics. Well, my interpretation. Nobody asked you for
Right.
your fucking interpretation. Nobody asked you to think. If we paid you to think, you'd still be broke. It's one of my favorite phrases. Nobody asked you to think. Nobody asked you to interpret because the law is already written and interpreted.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I mean,
is
but-
they bring up sources of the law that debunk themselves. Like, thanks for that. Did you read this?
But
Right.
didn't you know that all of MAGA are lawyers, judges, prosecutors, and attorneys? Like they all dabble
Of what?
in all
I only
sectors
know-
of law. They've passed the bar. They've passed all bars, every bar,
Trump University,
not
baby.
just
Trump
one.
University. Trump University.
Was that
They've
your
passed
live olive
every
that they
single
said they were
bar.
pre-law? There was somebody. I was in somebody's yesterday, and they're like, "Well, I'm pre-law, and this, and I was like, anybody could be pre-law. I could be pre-law because I'm not actually in fucking law school.
Exactly.
So fun fact. What was I gonna say? I lost it.
That's a
Naquan,
fun
do you
fact.
remember Naquan?
Oh no, the only lawyer I know on TikTok that's a Republican is a DoorDash lawyer, and I don't see her much anymore. So
Oh my god.
Yeah, Sunkiss. I was just about to bring up that story. Me and Sunkiss. What's the name? Evidence got dropped, and it showed that he was moving a 17-year-old from one state to the next state. The dude was like, "None of that evidence is in there. I know. I'm a lawyer." I pulled up the evidence. You motherfuckers as lawyers on TikTok because we can't. I had somebody a few weeks tell me they was a lawyer, but did not know New York law. They was like, "Oh, you can be charged. There's no What he said? There's no time limit on."
He was like, there's no
grief."
time limit on on. He said there. Hold on. He said there is no time limit on grape that, and we were like, so you don't think statutory within the limits of statutory limitations? Well, it wouldn't matter because he's outside of the. I said no, it's not. Baby, let me tell y'all something. These people really do believe that they are lawyers and they can interpret and break down the law. It's really sad and it's really sick. But I dog walked the shit out that man. He talking about, I'm a paralegal. You ain't pair of shit, bitch. You don't even got a pair of socks because you can't make sense of shit. They really believe, really believe this. Hawk, where have you been?
Yeah, Hawk, you too late.
We needed you 7 days ago.
Not 7 days.
5 to 7.
Yeah, there was 2 people that was in the Navy. This is crazy because I sent it to you, Thick, Eli, Crow, and y'all come 20 minutes after both of them gone.
They didn't know the law. Shocker.
But also, like, this is why I don't debate MAGA on specific topics like his court cases. Because they not only will relitigate the court cases, they think they know better than the $1 million lawyers that
They
Trump
sure
paid.
do.
Like, are you telling me that you know something that the lawyer did not know? That you know a trick that the lawyer didn't try? It's wild. It's just it's absolutely bonkers with them.
Did you see my message on Discord?
No, I didn't.
They make my stomach turn. They really like. Who was that one guy this morning? J-Dog on yours, Olive.
That's Eric.
On Blues?
Oh yeah, Blue.
Yeah. I still haven't gone live
You
yet.
have not gone live. Sorry.
I have not gone live yet.
You have not gone live. Blue, I'm sorry. I apologize for on Blues Live. You're talking about some. What the fuck did he even say? That feels like it feels like a whole lifetime ago at this point now.
Yeah, Eric lives in conspiracy theory land.
Oh, he has a name. like we know him.
Yeah.
If
He's
that's
been on this
him,
app
I'm
for a
pretty
while.
sure that's him. That sounded like Eric.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Chicky! Oh my God!
Look, Lakin said it's because it's a full moon, so I guess it makes sense.
I can't
They're
see
always
the
like
comments. I'm
this.
so upset.
I know you are,
Oh,
Stinker
wait!
Butt. It's okay.
I'm not gonna do it because Blue's gonna kick me.
And you know he will too.
I have an announcement and then I'll talk.
What?
Oh, what's your announcement? Are you playing music?
Riding dirty.
Are you riding dirty in your chair? What's happening?
Thank you for your attention to this matter. Goodbye.
Are you
Thank you for the
contributing?
attention.
Wait, are you contributing? I'm trying to. Wait! I was about to say,
Not the comments. The comments are so rude. They're all, "Hey, Chicky, everybody."
Chicky.
say
Wow.
See, I was being good and I didn't say it because Blue would have dropped me.
That's fine. I had already said it. Hey, Chicky.
Also, what the hell is this audio?
What?
What audio?
What?
What's wrong
What
with the
audio?
audio?
Bada, yada, yada, yada,
Obviously not y'all, me.
Oh.
First, everything sounded muffled, so I raised the volume all the way up. And then as soon as I got brought up, it was like the freaking surround sound.
So shut up, everybody in the chat. Hey, Chicky.
Not the chat.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Miss Lynn.
Blue turns
Everybody
the
in
comments
chat
off.
Shut up! It's crazy.
Blue would turn off the comments for 30 seconds and then turn them back on.
So rude. Y'all, I was on a phone call for like 10 minutes with my manager, and I slept for like 5 of them.
I'm hollering.
Damn.
I'm screaming.
And it's not like it was multiple people in the call. No, it was just me and him. But I still slept.
Screaming. Don't say that too loud, Chicky, because they'll come up here and say, "Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Look at that. Look at the fuck out of here."
It was to like set up the schedule for the truck drivers for tomorrow and for tonight, and he just kept mumbling, and the next thing I know, I just slammed my head on the desk. It's like, oh, I passed out.
Baby,
Don't
where'd
tell
you
me
go
to calm
now?
down. I just saw my Venmo. Did you get McDonald's without me?
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Speaking of McDonald's.
Oh shit, bitch. Wait a minute.
Someone's in
I gotta eat
trouble.
leftover taco stuff, which will be delicious. But you got McDonald's
see it
without
there
me?
again.
Also,
I know
Naquan.
what's happening.
I know what's happening.
Also, Naquan.
Does anyone?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sister.
It's me.
Okay.
Did you speak to Oya yet?
My
Have
phone.
y'all-
My phone was
have-
at
have
2%. That's why the audio is going out.
Yeah, she says she don't. She says she don't really want to peg you.
She does.
My God.
She does. She does. She does.
Hi,
I don't trust it. I don't trust that. That is a lie.
Listen, she scares me too, and like I don't know if it's this weird phase she going through, transitioning from a YN to an auntie. She scares me too.
I want to be clear. I'm not scared.
Oh, yeah,
I am
yeah.
not scared.
Oh.
I just don't want. I am a carnivore. And no shade to my good people of the vegetarian, the vegan variety, but I eat meat. You offering me Paddington pegs don't do shit for me. And then for you to add insult to injury and say, well, let me tap it on your forehead. Nigga, what? What are we doing? You got people, openly got people out here asking, can they peg me openly and can they railroad me openly? Like I'm a $2 slut. What are we doing?
Miss, do not encourage her.
Wait, just raise the price.
Just raise the price. It's crazy. Just raise the price. It's crazy.
So I'm gonna have to. I need to drop down because I got a call from the folks that I interviewed with yesterday. Moni, Chris wanted me to let you know that he did respond to your DM.
Oh damn.
Oh,
He wasn't sure if you saw it.
Okay.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Good luck, brother.
We love you, Blue. Good luck, baby.
Crossing
Let's know.
fingers.
I went for you though. They have Grinch socks.
You went for
This
me?
is why I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, they have Grinch socks.
Oh, like with the Grinch Happy Meal thing? The like adult meal?
Yeah, the meal was kind of trash, but the socks.
But you
are
got
pretty
me
cool.
socks.
Did you try the shaker?
Yeah, it's like it says pickle flavor, but I'm not buying it.
Sorry.
I've been seeing everyone talk about it. And also apparently Burger King did SpongeBob meal now.
I saw that.
Wasn't something about the creator of SpongeBob not happy about that? It wasn't like in his
The
wish
creator of
list.
SpongeBob is dead.
I know, but it wasn't part of, I know. But like
Wait,
it
he
wasn't,
passed?
How's-
something that
how's
he
he
really
dead?
wanted. I don't know. I heard Maddie was talking about it. I couldn't remember what it was.
Well, when did he die?
He's just rolling in his grave.
Yep.
He's been interned. Oh, he's in the dirt. Wait,
Gone.
when did this happen? 2018.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, bitch, he's
didn't
mega
know?
food.
If I'm not wrong, it was before C19.
We just said
Oh.
2018.
Yes,
Yeah, he
2018.
Oh, bitch, he been down there napping for a good
Oh, he did one
minute.
SpongeBob commercial.
November 26, 2018. He unalived at 57.
He ain't heard shit about Burger King special.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't think he wanted SpongeBob used for certain things, and I think commercials were one of the things that he did not want.
SpongeBob was initially created for Adult Swim.
But who did
Oh.
the body?
He has no say now.
I'm in a meeting, and here, I was talking about the Fed cut. Next thing I hear is y'all talking about pegging and railing.
Look,
What is going on?
the
It's
normal.
our new train company.
Well, you
duh.
see SpongeBob.
What? You mean SpongeBob and his multiple holes?
Oh my God. I'm gonna control alt delete all that.
I don't think you are.
This is why we lost.
I can't believe he went in 2018 with the body. We didn't hear shit.
Take another live down, so I'm staying quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn. Yeah.
I only
no.
know because the other day there was a movie that had the in memoriam, so I had to look it up.
Dick said he got something funny for us, even though he came 20 years later, just like Hawk.
You know Hawk. You know. You leave Hawk alone. Hawk. You know. Leave Hawk alone, Naquan. Shit.
Younger than you?
Yeah, but they both came 20 years after we needed them.
You're older than me, Naquan.
Wow.
We needed them because we had two army vets up here.
I don't
I'm
know who
fucking
the fuck you're
hollering.
talking about coming 20 years later, Naquan. You're fucking like 50 years old. What are you talking about?
No, it's only about 4 years.
Nobody signaled me.
I had a feeling you was at work, so no, I didn't signal you. I
What
sent
has that stopped me?
Wow.
I sent it to Thick, Hawk, Eli, and Crow.
I'm gonna just slide to the side because I feel like
I know that Crow
Naquan
is
about to get his
receiving
ass whooped. I'm gonna just move.
Naquan,
No,
why?
around this time, Crow is usually on lunch, so I figured I'd
If
send
it
it to
is
Crow.
between 9 in the morning to 5 in the evening Central Time, the odds of me even looking at my phone throughout the day, very rare. Like 9 times out of 10, I will put a fucking live on while my phone is sitting on the charger and just absentmindedly listen while I'm working.
Mhm.
I don't pay attention to fucking notifications.
Mm.
I got a fucking break right now between like meetings. No, the funny part that I was talking about is when I didn't realize that like Blue was between jobs, and it just so happened to coincide with a like position that we're hiring for, and so I was like, well, fuck, dude, like give me your resume and I'll pass it up to my boss or whatever. And so today we sat down and we went over like resumes, and just because he's an internal referral, my boss was like, well, I would rather realistically I would rather like hire him because like you know him, like I'd rather hire him than somebody random off the fucking street. And so like I was like, all right, cool, like we'll throw him in with a round of interviews next week. Guess who's interviewing him?
Is it you? Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh my god!
Fuck yeah.
Congratulations, Blue.
Right?
Blue, let me hold $5.
Crazy.
Yeah, my boss Elizabeth was like, yeah, if you just want to handle interviews next week, and I was like, okay, all right.
Sure, I'll do that.
Blue, make sure
That
you
is
don't
amazing.
call him Soup Can or Thick.
Mr. Soup Man.
Fuck you, Soup Man.
Fuck you.
It's okay. When I found out, like, I had Blue call me the other day to let him know to send me his resume, and that's when I found out what his first name was, and I was like, I never would have guessed.
Blue is on a phone call right now, though.
But guess
Yeah.
what? You guys can watch this back because I'm on the tubes now. Hey! Just random plug in there. Put it in there.
On the tubes and the purple app. Oh, babe, guess what I did?
I had the tubes in the background on my work computer.
So, Mr. Blue,
That
where
one is
did you
not
hear
blocked.
us from?
Babe,
What's up? There's a lot of people talking.
guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I made a purple app.
You made it.
Oh, Thick. So
Well, you just stumped him.
apparently, Thick, you can't stop speedboats that are going 70 or faster.
They're covert and they're hard to see.
They're hard to see and they're covert.
Is that Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know what it was. She said purple app, and I was like,
Yeah, the purple
TikTok
app.
doesn't like it.
yeah,
The
but
other-
I don't know. Like, I don't. The only time I register things by color is when we're talking about like Powerade or something. 'Cause I don't see color. Oh.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Fucking screaming.
How's work been, babe?
That's kind of racist.
Oh. Damn, Chicky.
All right, Chicky. It's pretty prejudiced of you.
Oh Lord.
This is the infighting they talk about.
called racist this morning.
You did. You did get
got
called
called
racist this morning, sis.
and prejudice. You got called prejudiced racist.
No, I
Oh.
said I can be prejudiced.
You said I can be prejudiced, but I can't be
He's like,
racist.
yeah,
and he
you
said,
are.
"Yep, you can be prejudiced and racist."
For racist.
That's a new one.
What?
Huh?
If she didn't fall asleep on her boss's phone call, she wouldn't have got called that.
Probably.
I'm hollering. Wait a minute.
It's okay.
Are you still going
Also-
live, babe? Is that your plan still?
Also, hey, Skim Milk.
Not my husband, babe. Work wife,
Howdy.
babe. Are you going live?
Oh, what?
Are you
I
still
knew it.
planning
was
on
like,
going
huh?
live?
You. I don't know why she didn't know that. I was like, she's
I thought
not.
you were talking to your husband.
Damn sure not
Why would he
calling
go
any of the men up here, babe. So I was like,
I know she's
I'll go
not.
live.
No,
No, thank you.
don't. Okay, I'll go. I'll be back.
It was literally between Olive, Sunkiss, and Chicky, and I was like, I'm choosing Olive on that one.
Yeah, I also picked Olive in my head
I
as
was
well.
like, none of us answered.
I was like-
and Olive was surprised.
Like, hello.
I mean, and Moni was addressing, she'd have been like, Sunkiss, let me rail you. Let me
Yeah,
rail
yeah.
you.
I would have been like, are you gonna go live and rail me, or what is happening?
One wild fucking statement for me to unmute my microphone on. Two.
Jesus.
Did you guys see my arch nemesis is making it to the big leagues on
He
here?
did.
Who's your arch nemesis?
I didn't know you had one.
Christian Ninja John.
Oh, Christian Ninja.
Oh boy.
I was hanging out in Seth's comments yesterday after it was like 5 o'clock or 5 or 6 o'clock. I was just finishing up some work, and somebody in his comments was like, "John's on Dean's panel right now," and I was like, "What?" I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, 'cause
What?
you said earlier, because I think somebody said earlier that you went up on that panel because I mentioned it earlier. Oh, fuck. So
Yeah,
you
I
actually spoke with that bitch?
I was like, okay, well, I want to see what's going on, because like the fact that John of all people made it onto Dean's panel is like, that's very funny. And like swiped in to hear him talking about something that I wasn't expecting, because normally when John's on a panel, it gets real racist real fast, or real transphobic real fast. But he was talking about like the whole unlawful orders thing that happened like a week or two ago. And like as soon as I like popped in and like all I said in the comments was, I heard somebody's talking shit about me. And then immediately John just goes, "How about you bring the soup can up? Why don't you bring the soup? Bring Sickles up. Why don't you bring the soup can up?"
He's obsessed.
And Dean's like, I don't
Mr.
have
Soup Man.
Dean's like, I don't know who he is, but I'll bring him up, sure.
Dean's like, okay.
Dean's like, all right, I guess.
I popped up there. I was up there for like maybe 10, 15 minutes, and like John got dropped for like TikTok dropped him for inciting violence.
Shocker.
I mean, yeah.
Santana's.
Dean and
He
then
was
Dean
on
was
Santana's
like,
about
thanks for stopping by. I was like, I'd never heard of you before, and I was like, dude, that's because usually when you're on, I'm not over here. I'm in other lives. So
Yeah, he was in Santana Live telling the same story, Dick.
oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But also, I didn't want to say this, but like I also don't go over there because realistically, I get Dean and Parker's and Harry all confused sometimes because they're all the
Which
same
one are
person
you?
in my head.
I'm
They're all the same
fucking
person.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
He's not wrong.
Oh my God.
When I first got on, I literally thought they was one person.
Oh yeah,
I
Not
just
y'all thought they was a
the
super
person
white. It's
name.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Like I really thought that was just the person name, because every time somebody said it was Dean Parker Harry. Wait,
Yeah, when I
who?
first discovered political talk, I was like, I think I saw Parker, and then I saw Dean, and I was like, what? These are the same. And then I scrolled back and forth. I was like, oh, these are two different white people. And then I kept scrolling through and I got to, it was either Harry or Chris. No, it was Harry because I never seen Chris, but I learned that there was 4 of them, and I was like, there's a 4th?
Yeah, I only knew of.
Oh yeah, baby, they
Parker,
were
Dean
a
and
quad. They were a
Parker.
quad. They were a
It's
quad.
it's like the Jonas Brothers. There's one that you don't know about.
Miss
That would
Libby,
be
Miss Libby,
that'd
thank
be
you for the
like-
one on the green app for the Sunkiss railing. I appreciate you.
Oh,
I'm so tired.
Just
You've got
$1.
Dean, Parker, Harry, and
$1.
Chris, which are like the known guys in the boy band, and then you've got what is it?
the alleged horseman of
Then you got
TikTok debate.
Aaron Parnas, who's in the background, like I'm also important.
Yeah, I heard that Aaron was also a part of this whole thing as well.
Yeah, I get them confused so
On that
often.
note of the white men, Olive is live. So I love you all. I'm gonna do my spiel so that we can go raid Olive.
Okay,
All right, have fun getting spit
Yeah.
roasted.
Bye, Money. Love you.
Bye.
Wild. Why won't you let me? Okay. No, that's fine like that. Change. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being here. As we crashed out over these people just justifying unaliving people indiscriminately. I don't understand it. But here we are. We're getting the worst of the worst left. But we will keep working. Guys, make sure that We are going into olives and we are putting in Monty Raid. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're not in my Discord, make sure you join my Discord. That link is in my bio. I am also multi-streaming, so I am on the tubes and on the purple app, which is Twitch Witch Bitch. So go ahead and find me on there as well. I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you for all the swabs today. So many swabs today, and all the gifts and Cash Apps and Venmos. I appreciate you guys so much. So let's go raid Olive. I will see you guys tomorrow, Friday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever time that is for you. We're going to go raid Olive and see if we can go get some more MAGA. So love you all. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.